good way of putting it.
I try to be kind. It's an important quality. Well, and I underdid it for what I would have liked yesterday. I went skiing, and it was spring break skiing, and there was so fucking many people. I'd never been there, and when it had been so busy. Like, I've never actually had to wait in lift lines with fucking people before, and I'm just standing there. Had to ride with like a bunch of different randos. Usually don't even have to do that because like it's not fucking.
You just go
enough.
straight to a chair.
Yeah, go straight to a chair. It's not busy enough to freaking have to walk with any randos. So it's so I did like half the amount of runs that I wanted to. I ended up leaving like a half an hour of this. Just frustrated.
Just sad.
And then I got stuck behind a hay truck coming down Monarch Pass. So I had to come down Monarch Pass doing like 15 miles an hour. I was like,
Yo.
This is taking like 3 times longer than it has to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But as soon as we got out, I just drove. I was like, all right, I go home. And I thought I was going to come over here last night, but I was just
Just wiped out for sure. It's when the drive takes longer than it should that's like.
And that's what killed it, because it wasn't even the skiing. I went harder last week. It was just the fucking shit-ass drive.
I'm going to have a conversation with somebody. I know. It was the same thing with the real Pepsi. And I'm just like, no, it's not real Pepsi.
Y'all are
I
liars.
get it.
Well, the thing is, I would expect that to be like sugar, carbonated water, lemon lime extract, simple. Not stevia extract, because I'm sure that there is some sort of other process that has to be involved in getting stevia leaves into being made into sweetener. Sure, it's not super convoluted, but
I don't want to waste it. I don't like wasting stuff, but at the same time,
Pour it out, man. If you don't want it, fucking don't suffer through that shit.
it's terrible.
Life's too
Have
short.
you ever had it?
So does cheap. I haven't had that yet.
the only thing that I could think of is probably
Try.
think of
Tell me if I'm just going crazy or if it just tastes
Think of,
like sad. It tastes like soda water with aspartame in it. Like diet soda water.
It's not pleasant.
No.
add some alcohol to it.
Oh, no. No. No alcohol.
Not now.
In the future. I see what you're saying. I'll probably add some.
Like make it into a cocktail, or even just like
Something else has to go
like
into
shit.
it.
Just add some sugar to it.
You can't just drink it how it is.
I don't think that you could kill that flavor.
What in the actual
It's the stevia.
fuck?
That's all. It's like there's nothing else to it. Oh, by the way, hey guys, sorry we're live, but
Oh, hey,
we're just
what's
dealing
up?
with this filtered carbonated water, sugar, citric acid, lemon extract, lime extract. That's all good stuff, and that's everything except for stevia leaf extract. And I'm like, there's not enough lemon or lime.
No, there's not.
There's like, oh,
What is that flavor is just.
it tastes like soda water with like a squeeze of lemon and like 6 packets of fucking like artificial sweetener.
Yeah.
It's doing its job though.
Clear now whatever's in there.
Yeah, again, those you know, you usually drink like Sprite or something
Them
like that.
bubbles.
And you get that carbonated water and all the citric acid just pours into or gets into your stomach and pulls all the
Cleans it all.
demons out.
Yeah.
Oh, because there are some demons in there today. Thank you guys for joining us. We had I had my St. Patrick's Day celebration last night, so I'm struggling a little bit, just a little bit. Not too bad, honestly. It's just this is so bad, but I'll feel better if I drink it. I know. I just would be sad along the way.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to feel better, but the process of getting there is gonna make me sad.
Got some fucking therapy soda.
Right?
Pretty much.
Good lord.
Kind of where we're at.
Getting deep about the 7-Up experience over here.
Want some
I
therapy
need it,
soda?
and it's terrible.
Dude,
but
like
I will
normally,
feel
like
better when
I'll
it's all
slam
over.
a Sprite, hit a fucking 3-ounce portion cup of au jus, fucking ready to go. all the electrolytes nausea and then the Sprite, but this just, oh, it's making me sad.
Yeah.
Oh. I think maybe I keep thinking to myself that it's going to get better. Like I'm just going to get past it.
You'll forget, but it just keeps coming back.
But no.
Not so much.
Just knock it, didn't I? Where's my picture? There we go. Wow, you have to upload a whole bunch of pictures. No, that's also probably a bunch of videos from last night and such. Yep. But this is what I need.
So this is the same day we brought glycerin in, and I sent another dye book topside.
Yes. And you guys are going to go to the Major's Guild, or the Thieves Guild.
Thieves Guild. Yep, that's the one.
I don't get how like the blue is lasting so long and doing so well, and that black just died immediately. I feel like now that I switched over to the blue, it start dying. But
Yeah, I don't know why either, but that's kind of the case with those markers. Like the blacks always die off super fast, but the blues, they hold on.
you know, we're going.
Because I started doing that towards the end of Weed Blight, as I was using blue instead.
Mm-hmm. John should be here anytime now.
What is that slacker doing today?
I'm not sure. I actually haven't heard from him. Got a message from Joyce saying that he would be here as soon as he could. I was like, okay.
Weird.
And then we're going 5 feet over from there.
She must have kept him or something.
Too precise. It's just the basics. This thing, because clearly I just love making life hard for myself, where I built this on a 10-foot grid. But it's not like perfectly lined up, so let's go through and figure out sizing of things. Basically, whew. Okay. Line up. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, it tastes awful, but I just can feel the evil leaving my body.
So damn funny. What was the drink? It was a green mana?
Green mana. So it was a melon mojito. It was very, very delicious.
Yes.
So Midori, white rum, mint leaves, soda water. So you took the Midori and the mint leaves, muddled them together, to really pull that mint flavor out of it, and then threw ice and rum over top of that. Shake that, and then pour that into the glass with just a splash of soda water on top. It's really good.
Fuck yeah, sounds awesome.
Oh, way better than this. Torture. But it's gonna make life better. We're gonna get there. Well, how was your guys' week?
Is that alright?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to
Wrapping
do
up my
something
last
more.
week at my day job until I start something new. So
Only getting better.
yeah, fucking stoked.
Dude, I'm excited for you.
Yeah,
It was super awesome.
yeah, me too, man. I actually have a real fucking schedule. It's normal. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Heck yeah. Definitely deserve it.
And it's the same pay, except I can get a pay raise after like the 10th day.
That's good. And then let's do this. Those are wooden planks, like connecting the top, or connecting over the top floor, the other buildings.
Copy that.
And then there's stuff coming from ladders going kind of up to the roof, and then there's pretty much planks coming out like this, and then planks coming out like this, connecting them together. Then you've got porch type thing, basically a stone walkway here. And over here you have stairs going up, stone stairs to the next level. And this is a walkway. You've got entry door here, and you've got stairs going up to the platform and the door there. That's pretty much all the major details that we need for that one. And that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70. Of course, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, so that's, I'm not going to draw that over there yet. That's fine, because this is the main Thieves Guild entry area, which is where you guys are going. While we were waiting on your father to show up, you sent another die book. We didn't roll for that one yet, correct?
Did we not?
I don't think so. I've got some other stuff that I didn't erase. I feel like it's not likely that we rolled for it given what I have over here.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we had talked about that being the plan, but we hadn't done it yet.
Yeah, I was going to do it over the week possibly, but I was like, yeah, I kind of like just doing it while you guys are here
Fuck yeah.
rather than being like, oh, we were going. So, first of all, with him, go ahead and give me a percentage.
Percentage.
Just how successful he is.
Percentage. We got 34.
34. So he's doing some work. He's not like going crazy. He's doing some work. Oh, incapacitated. Yeah? Frightened. Hunter's mark. Oh. You have one more day till your limited wishes back. Yes?
Yes.
It's like medicine. You don't enjoy the process, you enjoy the afterward. I can already feel it settling in my stomach. So that's good. Alright, you said
34.
4.
Oh my God.
So we're giving him 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. And this is just going to be... So, give me 2d20.
2D. 2 and 6 for a total of 8.
Give me d10.
D10 is 7.
It's so weird. I don't know why, but that dice look like from my angle just looks like a d8.
Oh, really? It's a D10.
Give me a d8.
D8. 8.
8. Fuck yeah. That's a good one. You wanted that.
It's putting in some work.
That was Inquisitors.
Nice, yeah.
No, it was Deadlands bitches.
It's not about numbers, it's about quality.
Oh, gotta hit him right.
Drow. It's Drow, Gunslinger, Inquisitor. And then here's another good one that you want to do well with, but it's only, he gets a d4.
Whoop-ya! 3.
That's another good one too. And then give me d6 then.
1.
You only killed one of them. So the other ones probably didn't know what was going on and fled. But it makes sense because with that. Perfect. I think that you're dead. Hey, the first digit in Drow changed, so that's good.
Fuck yeah, good.
And then 7, that was a good one too. You rolled really high on the other Drow. The basic Drow, there wasn't a lot.
Right.
Which just makes sense. The basic Drow and then the intellective hours you rolled really low for what they could have been. But they just are like, you're getting dominated? Just fucking get the fuck out of here.
Right.
What's up?
Hello.
Just playing D&D, doing our thing.
Just,
I mean,
show up whenever I feel like it. I don't know.
Yeah. I would hate to put you out.
My freaking 1 hour meeting turns into a 2.5 hour meeting.
Bullshit. Yeah, holy shit.
Fuck.
That's a big meeting.
The last time I went to a meeting, I was the only one that showed up.
Well, so at that point, it's like,
So,
I call it.
yeah, so they fed me breakfast at LS.
That's...
and I took home the box of donuts.
Yeah, might as well. Oh. I was going to take another drink and I'm just like...
You're like, I don't know.
We'll try a fun new one.
Fucking
Simple
disgusting.
7-Up. There's no caffeine in it, so you can if you want to try it.
There's no caffeine in 7-Up.
Yeah, there's no caffeine in it.
Simple.
It's simple 7-Up.
It's so simple.
They reduce the ingredients just to make it just a simple thing.
Tastes like 7-Up.
I don't know about that.
I just think it tastes like the like it tastes like soda water with aspartame, because they put
like-
yeah.
Oh, okay. Strikes me as 7-Up.
It says sativa leaf in it. Or
Stevia?
stevia leaf, whatever. I don't know. I don't do artificial.
Is that
Sweeteners.
simply? Does that make it simple?
I guess so.
Well, it's like soda water, or filtered soda water, sugar, lemon juice, lime juice, and then a little bit of this stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, I just it tastes to me like
Stuff is
soda
rough.
water with artificial sweetener in it.
Tastes like 7-Up.
That was nasty.
I don't know. Do you
Not-
do a lot of
not-
artificial sweeteners?
Connoisseur of.
I know you don't drink a lot of soda anymore
Yeah.
either, so. Oh, okay. So I've got the main entrance to the Thieves Guild set up for you. I wrote down my numbers for where we are on the die book. You're gonna have. You said you're gonna have a bunch of time off.
Yes.
If you get a chance, I would love to sit down and have somebody help me, because I was just gonna run Gleinstern and just see what I could do with him and just have him just start running through this place.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, 100%.
And it's just easier if I'm just like, all right, cool. I'm going to these buildings. These are the drow inside of it. Just try and murder me.
I do that.
Because I'm good at trying to murder myself, but sometimes when like it's one of those things where like I can't turn off that I know certain things,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm like, how is it going to play out? But
Yeah.
because he's got, he's not a joke. You guys pulled in a pretty decent outing.
Mhm.
Because I brought him in at the same level that he is as Jesse's contact.
Nice.
Which gives him the ability to not load anything. Oh, that's why. I'm actually not in Germany right now. Don't need to be on the VPN. Whew, okay, we're good. We're getting through it. I feel like I have like 2 more good burps and then I want to feel better. So, he has mostly buckles, straps and buckles. He has his 2 crossbows, but he also, remember I told you he had those 2 bandoliers of daggers? So he's got 8 different magical daggers. Cool thing about that too is that the bandoliers, they're a really good rogue item that I made, but if you draw a dagger from it and throw it, it returns a bandolier.
Comes back.
But the other cool thing with it too is that the way it's like fitted snugly and it seals in the dagger and holds it in place, so you can actually apply a potion to the pocket, or not a potion, a poison to the pocket, and so when you draw the dagger and throw it, it already like pre-poisoned.
Fuck yeah.
So he's got that. But this is the crazy thing. So, and I'm just gonna re-add the freaking the class that he was, the revived rogue.
Yeah.
Because I get it. I like the specter that they did, where they were like, we want to make it feel more undead. But I'm like, this is just so much fun. But this is the thing that he has that is insane. Cunning action, ethereal jaunt. You can now use your cunning action to teleport to an unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. You don't need to see the space to teleport to it, but if you teleport, but the teleport fails, wasting your bonus action if you attempt to teleport through a magical force that is medium or larger, such as a wall of force. If you appear in space occupied by another creature or filled by an object, you're immediately shunted to the nearest unoccupied space that you can occupy and take force damage equal twice to the number of feet you were shunted. But yeah, you don't have to see it, so he can literally do bonus action. He literally just like damn near Nightcrawler, basically just teleports into a little area. So with that, he can just go building the buildings, like teleport in, throw 2 daggers, and then
Bonus action, he's
move
fucking gone again.
move, and then bonus action, teleport into the next building, throw some daggers, just murking people. So
Fuck yeah.
he should be able to get a decent bit done. Plus, he also his ghost buddy is giving him charisma proficiency right now, which is good. So he can take a short rest and basically channel a different ghost, which gives him. You can either get a proficiency in the saving throw of your choice, in order to are proficient in, or a skill. Basically, as a ghost just kind of comes in and is assisting you. So he's like, yeah, intellect, wisdom, and charisma saving throws are going to be important for this place.
Yeah.
So hopefully he also won't get dominated, because that's the only fun thing.
That'll be fun.
But we'll play that out and see if we can't reduce these numbers a little bit, because we're not doing too terrible. Did you write down? Yeah. What's
The
your
total body count?
Did you write down those ones we just did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's the total body count right now?
166.
166. Not too terrible.
Not terrible.
Almost a third of the way down.
Getting there.
So I'm hoping, because he's just gonna go for numbers. He doesn't care about what they do or anything like that. He just wants to go through and just try to kill just basic
Drow.
fucking drow. And it's one of those things too. The worst thing is just, I mean, fucking his sneak attack's just ridiculous. If he sneak attacks things. Well, the other thing too. Oh, that's what it was. That's why it's so brutal. Because he won't use his sneak attack at all. Do you remember what Glycerin did instead of sneak attack? Do you remember the bolts from the grave?
Oh, yeah.
So, bolts from the grave. Immediately after you use your cunning action, so immediately after he teleports into the room, you can make a ranged spell attack against a creature within 30 feet of you, provided you haven't used your sneak attack this turn. You are proficient with it, and you add your dexterity bonus. So it does 9d, or it does your sneak attack damage as necrotic. So it does 9d6 necrotic damage plus 6.
Yeah.
So basic drow, like even if he rolls 9 ones, freaking that's
Basically
15 points of
wipes him
damage,
out.
and they have 12. So he teleports in, just bolts to the grave. So you just see this like shadowy thing just like comes through the wall, bolt to the grave, hits that. Attack action, throw 2 daggers.
Move and
Tink
cover.
tink, and both of those daggers, if I rolled somewhat decently on any of his daggers, in theory he probably kills one of the drow, because he'll most likely be using his
Like a
dagger of
phantom
venom,
dagger. Oh, yeah.
which
dagger.
is 1d4. It does 1d4 plus 7 when he throws it, and then the person has to make DC 15 con save or take 2d10 poison damage. So, and then he also has the dragon tooth daggers, is the other one that he'll be throwing mostly, which is 1d4 plus 7 and 1d6 acid damage. So in theory, he should be able to teleport in, blast one guy and kill him, and then throw 2 daggers and kill 2 other guys, and then run to the next side of the or other side of the building. Next turn, teleport to the next building, bolt, attack. We'll see how he plays it out. Because the more one-shotting he can get, the less people get alerted. But you guys are going to the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys waiting on me?
Just take your sweet time.
You're the one who's taking them to the Thieves Guild, so it's kind of.
So no, but also yes.
I was like, they can talk amongst themselves. They can do some different things. So you're going to, I guess, so you guys are going to lock it up.
Well, if we lock it up, then we, in theory, should wait for us to do our long rest and you to do your long rest outside of it. And then for at the 8-hour mark is when you would go out. towards the end of our collective long rest, because we still have 2 more hours after that, where you can basically get us into the Thieves Guild. That way, worst case scenario, Ela can pull us all into the locket again, and then you can pick it up and fucking disappear.
Mm-hmm. You'll have Norin with you as well.
And Norin can do his escape too. So it just depends. Like if we're trying to get it done fast, if we wanted to wait.
Well, that's a cool picture. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool one too. That doesn't belong to one. Show me that one. I want a big copy of that. Yes, geez.
Are we just trying to investigate the Thieves Guild, or are we trying to burn it down?
Trying to get anything we can get in there and
Murder as many things as we can.
Okay.
Chaos.
That's a good one. Save the photos. I like that picture. Sorcerer 101 picture.
Ah, fucking sick.
So we're going to wait till the end. So we're actually not going to do anything today.
That's what Elo would pitch, just so we have an extra escape if we need it.
Okay. I just want to know how much time other people have had doing other stuff.
For sure.
So when you go, you're going to do the pass without trace. Give me a perception.
29.
You're noticing that somebody has tagged some of these buildings.
By tag, what do you mean?
There is
These candy symbols.
not thieves can't,
Oh.
just straight like
These can't is only spoken.
stuff that's like, yeah. You can do some things in thieves
Spoken
can't, but
hand
you can
symbols.
like hand symbols. You can incorporate into other writings as well, kind of where it's like understand like hidden language within other languages. But yeah, you're right. It's mostly, but no, what you're saying though is just painted. 6 on one of these buildings right beside you. It just says Haliel was here.
Who?
It says Haliel was here. Hallliel. As you move on, give me a stealth.
It's 41.
You said 41, yeah. So you roll. Yeah, no one's gonna see you. It's weird how that works. As you continue, you see another one. And it says, "Behold the wrath of Solomon," painted on the side of a building.
Same handwriting?
Give me an investigation.
19.
It's intentionally
Sorry,
not.
16.
It's intentionally not the same handwriting.
But
You're not
it
sure
is.
that the same person. There's some idea. You're like, I think this could be the same person, but it's made to look like a different person's handwriting. After that, the next one you'll see is it'll say, let's see. So there was Beware the Wrath. That he was there. This one is written in like a darker kind of color. and it'll just say your doom. Like it's a building, and you're noticing that this building had you do actually notice that there's a dead person who's like trying to climb out a window and is like dead, or maybe was looking out a window and just straight got fucking murked from behind. And it's written in what you think is blood, and it says your doom was found at the hands of politics. And then you'll see that there's one part of the side of a building, there's burn marks on it. And it just burned into the side of the building. It just says Heshana. It looks like somebody just used something and just burned it into the edge of the building. And then the last one you'll see right before you get to where the Thieves Guild was, let's say that you see a building, the front door's open, and it says cleansed by Salafia.
Okay. If he makes it to the Thieves Guild, is it all?
Doesn't seem to be touched. You'll go past a few more buildings and you'll see some of the same stuff again, you know. But it looks like almost all these buildings that are cleared out, somebody's perhaps come back and then just tagged them. But you're not seeing any footprints. You're not seeing any signs of movement. All you're seeing, if you want to investigate any of these buildings, is just
cleansed by
drought.
Salafia. Is it truly cleansed? I mean, there's nothing.
You go inside of it.
Yeah.
It looks like it's just living, like a base little like living quarters. It's a one building room. It's got a couple windows to it, and you see there are two drow that are just like, it looks like they were maybe like just standing like across the ways from the like on opposite sides of the room, that have fucking just two holes. One of them has a hole right in his throat, and he's just like against the wall and slunched down, and the edge of it seems to just be burnt away a little bit. And then the other one has a hole in the side of his neck as well, clearly dagger wounds. And that one, you just see this like necrotic, like clear signs of like he got stabbed in the neck with a poisonous dagger. And then there's another guy who just has this necrotic hole through his chest where just something just blew a hole straight through him, and he's laying like in the middle of the room.
This is Glancer or Salafia. But fuck. Okay. Head on over to the Thieves Guild.
You can tell that it's one person did all the different things. They try to make them look like it's different writing, but you can see certain indications. You're noticing that all the names, except for Solomon, seem to have the same A. Like the A is different and it's written kind of different, but you can see it's still kind of the same hand movement, trying to make like a little bit more exaggerated on this one, but it's the same. They're all drawn the same way. Like this person is trying to make it look different, but you can tell
similar but different.
Yeah, you can tell
intentional difference, but they're similar.
Yeah, because you can change the way you write something and
Still
make it look
writing.
different, but it's you're usually still going to do the same hand motion. So the same start point, end points for the A's all seem to be the same. That's really kind of the main thing that you can catch. But you approach the Thieves Guild from the south. To give you a feel of where you went. So you came out of the water. This is the Thieves Guild here. So I mean, you literally were just kind of like, you came in. There were some people pretty heavy here, so you just kind of went around, and you're seeing in these buildings is really where all that was happening.
Right.
So somebody just kind of went through all these houses, and just went house to house to house to house to house, probably.
Right.
And went through and cleared them out, and then came back. but there's a couple. There's a few drow that are coming around, and now they seem to be
The boat.
aware of somebody clearing out a bunch of these houses. So, but yeah, so you're approaching from the south here, which is basically coming up right here. What you're seeing is, so this is like a third story. It goes 3 levels high. This is all 2 levels high. So this is a second story, and these are but there's a first story underneath all this. These are ladders going up. I'll put a little arrow. This one is actually on the ground, going all the way up. These hashes, those are like second story bridges, basically going from level to level.
Okay.
And then these are stairways leading up to the main entrance, porch leading up to the to the main floor. This little line here, this is all that like gray patio balcony type thing, and then there's stairs that go up to the 3rd floor on that one. Patio is on the 2nd floor.
What's that across there?
This,
Yeah.
it's just the little bridge connecting this building and this building. It's kind of hard to see, but that's kind of what it is. I'll go show it for the camera as well. But you are in there, or coming up. How do you want to enter this place?
In through here?
Through the main door?
No.
Through the wall?
Into the center courtyard thing?
Yeah.
What's that line?
That line is the patio. So all this here and all this here is a raised like balcony. So it's basically it's a flat stone wall that goes, and this is all 2nd floor, but it's outside, exterior 2nd floor.
All right.
And then these are stairs going up to the 3rd floor. This is the only building with the actual 3rd floor. These bridges are connecting the 2nd floors, and this is stairs leading up to the.
So the only doors I noticed for 1st floor are here and here?
These are the only 2 doors that you notice for the 1st floor from your side here.
So underneath that bridge? Or underneath those steps? Sorry.
This is all solid stone.
Okay.
So it's stone going up to the 2nd floor, outside balcony, and then stone going up to the
From the
3rd floor.
balcony up to the 3rd floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
And there's nothing underneath it. There's a door on the top up here as well.
Right.
So there is an entry on the 3rd floor up here. You do know that there's a door here, and then you'll know that there's a door here.
check along the outside of that 3-story tall one?
Mm-hmm.
Along the ground? Thickness?
You could enter into any of these things.
Right there.
Cool. So you will enter in.
Yeah, right there.
When you enter in, there is a ladder that climbs up on that wall, and a ladder that climbs up to the 2nd story, and looking up, it goes all the way up to the 3rd story as well. But there's just a ladder that seems to be the connecting here, and the room that you're in there looks like it was probably. Give me an investigation.
25?
25. It was a library at one point, but all the books are taken off the shelves. Everything in here is cleared out. There's literally just wall-to-wall bookshelves, and there's a ladder that goes up, and the bookshelves go up to pretty much to the top of the room. But with the 25, you'll notice that there's also something that's going on with this ladder, where this ladder has an extra part to it, and it looks like it could possibly be pushed down. Perhaps
Secret door?
opening up what could be, yeah, because it's a DC 25 to find the hidden door underneath it that leads down as well.
And I'll
So of course,
open
you will
that up.
You'll open that up. Yep.
Like I say, it's a DC 25, so it's like you're gonna find it. It's basically
Give me
already
a Constitution saving throw.
That's 23.
23.
Twice.
You just took it. Yeah. That's good.
Because
If it's a dex save or is it con save?
It's a con
Con
save.
save.
Yes, because
Thieves know.
they're like, yeah.
Do we hear anything while we're in the locket?
10, 15, 24. So that's 12 points of poison damage. As yeah, you can absolutely do this. You go and you push like you realize that the ladder can be like pushed down, and when you do so, a little trap door opens or goes underneath it, and the ladder drops down to the next level. It doesn't go down all the way, but the ladder comes down just enough, and then you can see that there's a stone room underneath. It's about the same size, and it has like carvings in the wall that are like basically like ruts of a ladder. But yeah, when you push it, just a cloud of poison fills this area, and you're just like, oh, fuck.
You'll send a message to Quiz. Is everything okay out there?
should check for traps before I do stupid shit. He's gonna look down into that room below.
He's talking,
Dark
so
room?
I think everything is alright.
Alright. Not dead yet.
Dark room.
Dark vision.
Yeah. That's all that there is, though. You're not noticing anything specific. Just an open room.
He's gonna check for traps, head down, and search that room.
And check for more traps. And then while he's searching, he'll check for more.
Right? Because, you know, I'm in the fucking
You
thieves
find a
guild,
trap.
Dumbass, yeah.
You find a trap. You find out how to dislodge it. So effectively what you have to do is one of the dividers on the bookshelf can be pushed in a little bit. If you push it in and then push these down, then it's fine. But if you don't and you push this down, then poison gas fills the area. But it looks like somebody's already triggered this trap.
Yeah, for sure. I know.
But you do find that trap.
And go down into the room below and search it as well.
Mm-hmm. Give me an investigation.
16.
16. Seems to be a mostly empty room.
I got fucking 25. So,
Do you have any sort of light sources, or are you just using your dark vision?
dark vision. Head on up.
Okay.
Searching for traps, head up to the next floor.
Okay. Climb up to the
Second
second floor. Second floor, it's this room here, but it also connects. This whole wall is open, and so it's this whole area here. There's a door here that you couldn't see from outside,
Because it's on the second floor.
but you see
Inside the second floor.
that's connected. And so the second floor is all of this, and then bridge going across to this. This is all second floor as well as this here. It's
that's-
pretty bare though.
First floor, that door.
This is well, the door's on the first floor, but this building or this
the room?
goes to
Second
second
floor?
floor
Okay.
as well. Yeah, so this, and that are all second floor.
You'll,
This is just about maybe 4 feet higher. It's a kind of smaller room here.
Alright.
This is only first floor here.
you'll move over to the door there by the bridge. Searching. Looking.
Yeah. I mean, this room is pretty thoroughly cleared out, but give me an investigation.
16.
Yeah, I mean it's
Are you starting at a 10 or what?
Yeah.
How are you getting? I just feel like that's low because you're proficient in investigation, right?
Do you think so? Oh, I'm sorry, it's 19.
19. Okay.
I'm reading medicine, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. I was like, your intelligence and your
I know.
Proficiency should be higher than that.
yeah,
But still.
but still.
But still. It's but still.
And still. It's quizzes, but.
And it's
And it's
still.
still. Like our DM says, the dice are telling the story.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then it also kind of makes sense because you're looking at this and these rooms have been just stripped bare. Pretty much anything that can be removed from this building has been removed from this building. It's just, for the most part, completely empty. The 19, though, you will notice there is.
And the 19 would have been in that lower room as well.
Yeah, that's fine because that room.
29, I'm sure.
No, it's 20.
Okay. Of course, but.
It's fine. You're noticing that the only thing you will find is that furniture has been scuffed, or furniture has been moved around on hard wood. That is the floor, and it's left scuffs, but it's not from this furniture that was moved. A lot of the scuffs seem to be kind of going the same direction. You're noticing like scuffed furniture that causes things to go, and you look at it. If it's like if a chair leg, so there's like a scuff, and they're all kind of that same way, and the chair leg's sitting here like this. If the chair leg was sitting like the way it would look is it looks like everything kind of all got like pulled the same way. So if there was a chair against this wall, for instance, it looks like somebody held it against the wall and purposely like dragged it several times. And this was not in a moving process. You don't think these are old scuffs, and all these little scuffs that you're seeing are all kind of going the same direction. So there was like a table there, and there were some chairs around it that all
So
seemed
people
to
would
have
just move these chairs while they're sitting down at the table.
it seems more deliberate. With a 19, you can tell somebody specifically repeated the same movement. It looks like a table would have been against this wall with 3 chairs around it, and somebody literally just sat them down and scuffed it over and over to leave these little bits of a mark. If you have the chairs there, those little marks could possibly be hidden by shadows. So if there was one light source in this room, maybe against this wall, then the shadows or the scuffs would be kind of hidden.
Was there anything on the wall indicating there might have been a torch or a light source or something like that?
Possibly, but it looks like more like it could have possibly been something set. There's going to be like a windowsill that would be right here, and it looks like there could have been like something that was hanging from the window, providing light. But if somebody wasn't looking for this and the furniture was here, the shadows from the furniture where this light was would mostly be hiding this. But you're just seeing that, and you're seeing it. There's a couple other places, but it's almost all go like again. It's like scuffs pointed back to this room here.
All right. But the scuffs are only so long.
They just these little like maybe what's that like 2 to 3 inches, probably about closer to like 2-inch scuffs, where something just kind of worn out a spot. And you're thinking it's just way too deliberate to not be be that.
Well, search the wall, the floor, and that other room again, just because somebody somewhere's trying to tell me something.
Looking through it, you can definitely tell that this window, you could hang a lamp from the window. If you hung a lamp from this window, it would cast a shadow in the same direction as where all the stuffs are. From standing there, kind of like sitting in the middle of where these scuffs are and looking through, it does feel like they're all pointing to this ladder.
Turn around, what's outside?
You look outside, you see this is the second floor, so it's the same level as you. This is smaller, but there's a ladder going up to it, and then there's windows that someone could easily get in. There's literally like stairs going onto the roof, but there's no door. There's just a window up there. Walkway, go over to there. Me not plugging in my thing, which is trying to die on me. Looking out this window, you will see. Give me a perception.
Work with me here. There we go. 24. Of course.
Nothing major. There are some because you're effectively standing out here looking up that way.
Oh, sorry. Perception's a 26.
26. Okay. Some buildings and such over there. You are noticing though a building that has a lot of the same like walkways and stuff. That's about 70 feet across and over. So a similar building over there. Looks like maybe an inn, but it's got a lot of that same second story walkways and such. And from this window, you're just kind of sitting at this window, and something about just the placement of where this window is and everything, nothing else seems to go through. But looking at that building, you're noticing that there's windows on that building that are facing the same exact way. You got what was it again?
26.
26. The window you're at is kind of unique. It's weird because the window's slightly, it's pushed out further than you think it should be. And there is definitely a place where you could hang a lantern in this window. And you're noticing that this weird window is on this building over here as well. On its third floor, up there, there's a window that looks relatively the same. There's no lantern hanging from it, but you could possibly hang two lanterns here and be able to see
Signaling
to each other.
some sort.
You know, I mean, it's stuff you'd see in like Thieves Guild. You know, hang a lantern.
Mm-hmm.
You know, certain people can do certain things, like maybe you hang this lantern on this day, a hooded lantern or a bullseye lantern, or different things, or maybe like have it partially open, partially closed, like common signaling thing. But it looks like it's set up in conjunction to that other building over there.
Okay.
Aside from that, you're not really seeing anything in this room.
He'll go to the door. Is it locked?
It is locked from the inside, and you're on the inside.
Okay.
So you can just unlock.
Unlock it and check for traps.
Give me an investigation.
16. As you know.
Well, it starts at a 10, right?
19.
19, I meant.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You wouldn't have caught this because it's a DC 20 trap. You wouldn't have caught it from the outside, but on the inside, you're like, oh yeah. Like, you go over and you unlock the door and you're kind of looking at it. You're like, I could, or if somebody on the outside tried to open this, a little needle's going to shoot out at them. You can catch it because you're on the inside and you can kind of see it a little bit easier. That along the edge of the door handle, you're unlocking. You're like, that's not part of the locking mechanism. What is that? Oh, it's a needle that's set to kind of shoot out and stab somebody in the hand. But you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
That being said, if you want, don't forget you can do your you can have your hand open shit for you too. You can,
I'll bring it up and open that door.
Cool. Yeah. When you open the door, and you'll notice like a little sound comes out on the outside. So something tried to stab at
Whoever's over
there.
Right,
Yeah.
on the inside.
Yeah.
Then I'll have my hand check the other door across the way.
It is locked.
unlock it. I'll be out of the way of anything that might shoot at it.
Okay.
Unlock it. What's that? Still?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
It's just a little bit better.
Jesus. 40?
40. And definitely you unlock it.
Good God.
And open it.
Cool. When you open it, same thing. A little comes out and sticks, like as your hand goes through. So a little needle kind of comes by, and it seems to like come out and then slash across the doorknob, because the hands there just kind of goes past there. And nothing really happens, but that door's now open.
Open it up. Go inside.
You'll notice that there are there's what looks like maybe there was a chandelier at one point. This door is on the bottom floor. You've got a couple windows looking out. You can also get out of one of these windows pretty easily. So this is a window here. But you can get out onto the second floor if you want. You can also literally just hop from there to the second floor. It's literally like 2 feet above that. This comes just barely underneath there. But pretty much the whole room seems like it's cleared out. There was a chandelier here at one point. You can see the fixtures for it. Probably pretty nice. It looks like somebody just took it. Room's relatively cleared out, but give me an investigation.
Investigation. Right. There we go. It's 21.
21. You're noticing a lot of the same things from the furniture, where on this side here, there was probably a table right here, and there's scuffs that point kind of that direction towards the window. These ones all point this direction.
Go over and look out that window. That way.
Same
Same thing.
Just it's a roof that's flat, could be walked on. Bridges kind of off to the side of it, connecting to that other room. There's a window here. That's a window, and that's a window.
Search the rest of the room.
Seems to be picked pretty clean.
There are no stairs in there or anything?
No stairs.
And
Okay, so that's like you said, it's just kind of jetting off the building as a second floor.
Yeah.
well, it's the roof of the first.
This is the
floor.
roof of the first floor.
Yeah.
This is the roof of the first floor.
Okay.
This is the roof of the first floor. And this is the roof of the first floor.
Does that go all the way across the other one?
No, on this side.
There.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are like kind of jutting out from the side of the building, creating kind of like a, like it is like a bridge, but it's not really. It's more of just
It's an
planks,
awning.
a bunch of planks sitting. It kind of looks like it's an awning, but
The balcony that you could use as a bridge.
and then these are coming out.
Good.
They're not like solid. Like if you look at the picture, they're like offset.
Okay.
These ones are actually just a little bit like 1 foot higher than these ones, but it looks like it's providing cover maybe for like, I don't know maybe if it rained.
Right. You'll go out that window.
You've
Good
never
rain
seen
voice
footsteps.
space.
Yeah, you've never seen anything like that, but go out the window.
Yeah.
The window is closed.
Well, then get the hand. Check for traps.
It does not appear to be trapped.
Excellent. Then have the hand open the window.
Yep.
Open
Open up the window.
Crawl out. Go across the awning over to there.
And this, yeah, it's like a 1 foot step down onto there, and then like another like 1 or 1.5 foot step down onto here, and you can see closed window.
Look in the window.
Give me an investigation for that room.
19.
This looks like an empty room. looking at it, 19. Yeah, you're thinking there's probably some bookshelves at one point against the far wall. There's no windows or anything looking out of this room other than the two on the two sides, which seem to be more of like passageways, given that there's no stairs going down or anything like that. But there's stairs coming up right here. Just
the
this.
hand to open the window up?
The window is locked from the inside. You could. It's going to be very difficult to unlock. You can try. If you have the knock spell, it'll get it.
Yeah, that makes too much noise. It's always like
Yeah.
big old tone.
But you're thinking you're going to need to have to do really, really well with the with unlocking this, or you could possibly. I mean, you could resummon the mage hand. You don't need line of effect. You just need line of sight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can summon it on the inside. So give me just a sleight of hand. This would be more difficult if you didn't have the mage hand.
Looking at
Because it's a
32?
lock on the inside of a window that locks into the thing. So it's like, how do you
right.
unlock it through the window without? But yeah, that'll unlock it.
31. No, 32.
Yeah, doesn't seem to have any trap mechanism or anything like that. You know, unlock it, open it.
And go inside. Search the walls, floor, ceiling. There's no other entryway into this other than that other window?
There's two windows that enter into here, and that seems to be all that you're really seeing here.
Take the hand over to the other window. Is it locked?
Yeah, but it's super easy to unlock from the inside. And the inside is pretty much just.
Open it up.
Yep.
Open the window. Search, look at the ceiling. Search the ceiling.
You can give me another investigation for the room.
Search the floor. Yeah.
Floor,
'Cause
ceiling, the walls.
the fuck.
Main thing you're noticing is that there's discoloration on the wall. Like if you have a something against the wall for a long time, you know,
Right.
it just looks like a clean spot where there's probably a couple of shelves against this wall. But I mean,
They had to come in here some way. There we go. 36.
you can tell that there used to be bookshelves against the wall, and there's two windows where you can. Yeah, somebody had to come in here some way. You came in here some way, so I mean, they literally could just possibly go through the windows.
Climb the fucking window. It's fucking weird. Okay, go out that window, downstairs.
Down.
Check out the first
Got a
one.
balcony. Goes all the way over here. There is there's no, you're not going to see anything unless you come around this way, but you'll see that there's a doorway here, and the first floor is that whole area there seems to be relatively cleared out.
Go to that door, search it, or check for traps.
Investigation.
19.
It doesn't look trapped.
Over here to the trap, put the hand over it.
The little thing comes out and drags across the door, but it is locked. In the, I don't think you can fail. What's your sleight of hand?
22.
Plus 22. So the lowest you can get is a 32. So you can just open it, yeah. But it is locked. You open it, and it goes through. It's cleared out.
Search around.
It's this room, and then there's a doorway underneath where that window was that leads into this room. You come in here. Kind of feels like maybe it was a bedroom. Give me an investigation that whole area. This whole building over here, first floor.
19.
19.
as it gets. Apparently.
Not really finding anything. It seems like, seems straightforward enough. It's the door that goes into maybe like a living quarters, like a living like shared space, and then what could be maybe bunks in the next room, but it's all stripped out and gone. All you find is maybe a little bits of splinter, like it looks like maybe there's bunks here and they just broke them down to get them out the door. So less concerned with what it actually was and more so just using it as lumber.
Yeah. Okay. Head out. So it's this way.
There's a door here. You're not seeing any doors on this side. Balcony comes up here. Goes underneath here. Like in this building, comes 5 foot over underneath there. But do you want to go this way or this way?
This way, the door.
To this door?
Yeah.
Appears to be shut and locked.
Get the hand.
Absolutely unlock it. Do you want to investigate for traps?
Yes.
Investigation.
19.
Doesn't seem to be trapped.
Cool. Have hand open it.
The whole thing comes out and slashes across the hand. But you open the door.
Open the door. And
Although, because like you can't fail a sleight of hand to disable the traps, but you can't see the traps ever. You're like,
there sure is.
doesn't look trapped. Hand opens and a little.
Yeah. Like shit. Damn.
You enter in here. There is a wall going off here. A doorway into what could be this room here. You see a wall here, and a door here, and a door here, leading off into 2 separate rooms. And then there's no doors onto this balcony that you see. You can give me an investigation in this room, though.
19.
Good lord.
Just under actually being.
Well, you have a 50% chance of rolling a 19, so it would make sense.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse.
It only gets better from there. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that could have been a, if you have your roguish talent, that would have been a reliable talent. That would have been a
12.
What? A 12. Yeah.
Just a little bit then.
Go over and check out those doors. Is that?
2 doors here.
Yeah.
They're locked, but they're locked from this side.
And have the hand. Unlock it. Open it.
Unlock it. They don't. These ones on the inside don't seem to be trapped. Opens up into a room here. It doesn't seem to really have much to it. It's like an entryway, maybe.
Go and search it.
Give me an investigation.
There we go. 36. 9. 37. 37.
37. You'll notice that there is a secret door here that leads out onto the balcony.
Have the hand open it.
Opens up.
Went outside.
Still in balcony.
That was it in the room,
Hmm?
though? That was it in the room?
Yeah. Just it's an entryway. There used to be furniture in here. You're not sure. There's. You're guessing there was probably something, but it's literally just it's been completely cleared out. So.
Go check the other room. Get the hand. Unlock the door.
Unlock the door, open in, and you're seeing there's a few places on the walls for sconces in this room, and give me an investigation. 19? There's lots of, You're looking at it and there's damage to the wall. What it looks like is maybe this was an armory, and there used to be lots of daggers and swords like mounted on the walls where people could just grab it, crossbows, things like that. But somebody's pulled all the weapons out of here, and then has like pulled the little metal hooks out of the wall, but not with any sort of concern. You know, instead of twisting them out of the wall,
Right.
stuff like that, they just straight ripped it out of the wall.
Do a good search of that room. Is that at the investigation?
That was
Okay.
investigation, yeah.
Then go check
I would
out.
say you did a good search, but I'm just kidding.
19's pretty good for
Yeah.
pretty much anything
Yeah.
except for drow, thieves guilds.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah.
This room comes over and goes across like that. There's a door right here in the middle. Not trapped, not locked. This room seems to be cleared out. There's a wall here as well. Door here. It seems like this is maybe a closet. And just a big 20 by 20 square room. Give me an investigation.
19.
Of course.
19. You're seeing some of like the same scuff marks, like maybe there was at one point a light source over here, and the scuffs are pointing out of this room.
Well then, head on out. Go for that separate one over there.
To this one?
Nope.
Where are you
The
going?
separate one. The separate piece over there.
That was the.
That-
That's the basement.
That was
That's
the
basement.
basement.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Basements. Well then, that's about that. Go over to the motel looking thing.
go over to the other building. Yeah.
Because that was real empty.
God damn.
I'm sure it was.
Sure. Bunch of stuff going on.
I'm just gonna draw it over here. Let's erase our scuff first. The one thing that you'll notice is that there's no bodies here, and this is like strangely this building is unoccupied, which most of the other buildings are occupied.
This building is unoccupied.
This building was completely unoccupied. I said something now. This blue's starting to dry up on me. I had no issue with it ever, and then I said something about how I was surprised.
It's like, well,
Oh, really?
I mean, that surprised you.
I'm using a different color.
On the way over there, Quiz was going to say to lock it. I went through the entire Thieves Guild. I've never seen anything clear out more thoroughly.
Curious.
I mean, the other buildings are all cleared out as well, but
Ela,
And completely empty. Nothing other than that.
Ela, while Quiz is doing this, she's got her Taraka deck out. She's fucking with cards. She will cast Augury And she would like to receive an omen about if we spent more time as a group thoroughly investigating the Thieves Guild, would we find treasures? Wheel woe or wheel and woe or nothing.
Treasures? Wheel?
After about a minute from when you said that, Ela will message you with the earring. Say, I don't think you are trying hard enough. Maybe you could use some help.
Dang.
You can respond to that. You can respond to this message.
Well, yeah, well, maybe go back and
We're gonna go back.
You want to go back now? Is that what we want to do? You want to go back now?
Now that you're drawing stuff on the map.
hey, don't blame knock on this, or don't blame quiz on this one.
Elo over here throwing shade at Quiz. She's not even out of the locket. But yeah, you just see her playing with fucking cards for a minute. And just messages Quiz back. Still just flipping cards.
That's the lattice work that you saw.
Right.
4 stairs coming from the ground, going up. The window that you saw that was similar to the one before is on the 3rd floor, which is here. This is just 1 story, this whole area here. This is 2 stories, this is 2 stories, that's 3 stories. There's a door here.
2, 2, 3.
But you guys are going back to the other building?
Yep.
We'll probably go back there. Don't worry.
Where do you want to go?
There's stairs going up
To the roof.
to the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the door into that bottom part? That
You go
It's
to this
that.
door.
Yeah.
That. It's all one.
The one
Mhm,
yeah,
it's-
thing.
yeah, one room. And there's this big room, and then there's a door underneath this window.
Right.
So it looks the same. Except for on this side, it's just this, and that's the
Right.
roof.
Yeah, quiz go into that room. Right next to it. Yep. Let him out. Open the locker. If you guys can help me out or think you could do any better, let's fucking do this.
Sounds great. Noren.
Do you want me to search?
You don't mind, since we can all work together.
Of course, we don't mind at all.
All I can do is
I'm sorry.
I could help somehow. I guess I could try to help.
Was there any place?
You guys need me to break anything open?
Was there any place in or around here that required a secret entry to get
Yes.
into?
There are multiple secret entrances that you found.
Would you mind taking us to them?
Sure.
Norn is going to investigate this room.
Can we assist him?
Yeah.
Since we're all out.
17. This is plus 10, but he doesn't have reliable talent. So,
And he has a plus 10.
goes through and goes, yeah.
Can you roll double digits on the second one? Fucker.
I rolled a 2 and a 7.
Damn it.
Nope, nothing.
The next boys would be
Who's gonna take him over to that secret door? That's on the roof? Or the top of the patio thing there?
That's like the ground level.
Pass without trace, how long does that
That's
last?
an hour.
Hour. Yeah, so you're not quite there yet, but it's getting there. But everybody give me a stealth because you're moving out in the open. But you give a plus 10 for pass without trace, yes?
Yes.
With our modifier. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just roll and add a 10. So this plus 10, so 13.
So I got a 16.
Norrin has a 0.
Right. I have a plus 5.
Dirty 20.
20.
16.
16, 13.
So it was 18.
You can tell that they're not really
Yeah,
passing
like-
without trace.
Could you try and be a little quieter?
No one like stubs his toe out while you say that.
I've just got a lot of shit hanging. A lot of stuff in the belts.
Fucking barbarians being quieter than
Right.
everybody else. Elo's trinkets on her belt are fucking jewelry and shit. Ching, 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 ching,
Yeah.
ching. Shut the fuck up.
But it doesn't seem to necessarily alert anybody. Take them in through this door. Show them the secret door here.
Mhm.
Get on a balcony. We're now on a balcony outside.
This is level with the ground, right?
No, that's second
This
floor.
is second
The-
floor?
This whole balcony,
Door.
and it walks through.
Okay,
The
gotcha,
building
gotcha,
goes
gotcha.
there. And that's all second store. Or second floor. So it's a balcony. As opposed to like just concrete on the ground. I guess what would it be, a porch? I think maybe a first floor balcony is a porch,
I guess.
kind of.
Maybe. Depending. Patio?
Yeah. Still just so much sad. I'm gonna be so happy when I finish this. I still have this one too. Let's just top it off. You know what the good thing with this though? I'm not drinking soda very heavily right now.
That's true. Search the
Maybe
walls in the
that's the
patio.
thing.
One way to do it.
People who switched to simple 7-Up lost weight. Yeah,
Because they stopped drinking
struggled
soda.
to drink it.
So this is terrible. I didn't want any more.
Ugh.
Maybe, yeah, search the patio and the walls.
Investigation for the patio.
Assist Norrin.
So Nora's gonna roll with assistance. Hey, that's a
There we go.
28. He finds that there's a secret door there. And you also find that there is a secret door here. That opens up into
That one.
that room.
Cruise on
Let's
in
see. We go to that room, go through the doorway to the ladder. There's a secret room underneath that. I
on the ground level or
basement.
even below the ground. Fuck it, let's go there.
So you guys go down, all the way down.
Way down.
You're aware of the trap, so you
Mhm.
push the thing in. And I mean, did you even close it afterwards?
No.
Probably, yeah. So it's just on. So you guys come on down to this room. Does anybody have any light sources, or are you guys all doing dark vision?
Got dark vision, but it's all grays and stuff.
Yeah, it's you see in shades of gray.
I've got torches. So yeah, you do torch.
Are you gonna light a torch?
Not yet.
Norin will investigate this room.
Help them out.
Hey, that's a 23. He will find that there is a secret door in this wall here.
Secret basement.
Almost like that's why I drew this here with a lot of room to draw more stuff out there.
Almost. Maybe.
So
Dun, dun.
Well then, let me
Let you scout ahead.
Mose,
sir.
a little mage hand. Check that for locks and traps and shit.
give me an investigation to see if it's trapped.
Can we help him? No, because we're not a rogue.
Yeah. Still a 20.
There you go.
You can no. Norin absolutely can. Norin's proficient with thieves' tools, so he absolutely can get.
Oh yeah,
offer you
absolutely.
assistance.
Fuck yeah.
So
So 22.
Nice.
22 it is absolutely trapped.
Disable that fucker.
Give me a sleight of hand.
We know I'm 32. 32.
You disable it. Looks like another poison spray trap. It would have filled this
the
whole
fucking
room with
I'm
it.
sure. Yeah.
That's what happened upstairs too. Is it just kind of did it just a pop just to fill the room.
Well, if
So
it was
there's no
loud
real
enough for us
dexing
all
out
to
of it,
hear
though.
it, yeah.
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 What the fuck?
You
And,
alive?
handle open door.
Ela definitely has her fucking whip out. Just because.
Move it along.
Mars
just so I
on.
have room.
Whip is out. Just in case.
Ready to go.
So, you know, almost like you had given yourself enough space if we hadn't tried to go to another space too.
Mm-hmm. It's a secret door, but it's only concealed from the outside.
Damn shifty thieves.
Those are doorways on the inside here. All of those doorways are open. It's a door, but there's no actual door on it. So it's like a door frame.
Open.
Just a passageway, basically. But you open up to that, and that's what you guys see. Also just darkness.
Got 120 feet dark vision, so I can
Quiz.
see all the way down to the end, right?
Nope.
Quiz goes in. Looks left, goes in, look right.
It's a 15 by 15 foot room, 10 by 25 foot room.
Pretty large spaces, all things considered.
Yeah. AC 27.
I love playing rogues, man. Wait, I'm supposed to be looking for that shit.
This black, shadowy sword just stabs into you from nowhere, like somebody threw it at you.
It did not have advantage.
He is alert.
I am
It would have been
observant and alert. There
too
is
lower.
no-
Yeah, that's right. You don't.
There is no surprising quiz.
Yeah.
Hurt. You
He's
can't
not
be surprised.
incapacitated.
He's not.
I'm
Yeah.
not incapacitated. As long as I'm not, it doesn't matter if I do not see the attacker, I cannot be surprised.
This isn't a surprise round.
It's not. It's.
I get what you're going
don't,
for.
You don't,
This
you don't
is.
get advantage. Because
It's like
I don't get advantage for you being surprised. I get advantage because I'm hidden, because I'm basically disappeared into the shadows.
Find it.
You're talking about the alert feat? Or what are we talking about? Because I know you get something later on where it's like no. Do you already have the thing where no? Maybe I shouldn't be looking at Norin. I'm like, I don't even see it.
that would make
Like a
it
feature
hard.
trait.
Oh, the alert feat.
Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you.
Okay, so then that's fine. Yeah, so it's 2 less. So it was a 27 any shield. Okay, so you won't take that damage. Woo. Yeah.
Do we hear or see anything that goes on?
Just a sword, and then you just manage to shield it, and that'll be initiative.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Here we go.
Norn. Oh wait, now I need Norn back up though. Norn. Hey, I rolled a 19. I think that gives Norn a 19.
Someone's gotta go last.
Right?
Right? Yes, Norn's on a 19.
Someone's gotta go first.
Ela,
11.
Golrak,
21.
Quiz.
30?
Yeah, that's first. That's definitely first.
Yeah. Quiz, you're up.
There's like, Gorak, turn on the lights. And
So this room is separate, and is the door open?
The door is open, and it's the same door there. So you guys are effectively here. I can do this as well. Same thing. I just didn't want to run into
No, I get you.
other stuff. So you guys are effectively in this room here. The hand would probably be right next to you.
then
And I'll light a torch, but stay in the room. Just kind of like stick through the doors. Like, are you sure? Are you sure you want this in there?
Light a torch on your action, right?
you can on your.
So that's probably.
I can say that, but
Oh yeah.
on your action, on your turn initiative.
Torch A.
Which way did the attack?
It doesn't. It doesn't say it has to be an action.
From
Well, it's
down
like
the hall,
use an
maybe?
item when you're in combat type of thing.
You didn't really quite see. You don't get advantage. Give me a perception.
Well, you could do it
But-
as part of a movement. But
Yeah.
I know what
Yeah.
your bonus is, and I don't think you're going to beat what I rolled for stealth.
Probably not. That's a 24.
Plus, I also then bonus action and teleported
Did
away.
something. Yeah.
Threw it, and then bonus action shadow stepped.
And I mean it wasn't a swipe sword throw. It was a thrown
Somebody
sword.
threw a sword. Yeah, shadow sword, melee or ranged attack. It attacked you, and then it disappeared. So you're thinking it came back to them.
So yeah, quizzes shit does that too. So he's going to go to the next doorway and go into that.
This one?
Nope,
This one?
that one.
Open room.
And set the mage hand in the other one, straight across the doorway in there. Yeah.
Okay.
And ready in action. Either attack anything that comes by this door or moving out of this door if he hears anything else moving down there.
If you hear anything.
Right.
So we did yeah, so then we're just going for Norrin. Norrin's at a range, so which sucks. I don't get an advantage on Norrin, but it also sucks because Norrin's the only one I can see right now. So I'm going to take my action and I'm going to throw 3 shadow swords, flat rolls. Hey, that one misses, right? There's one that's going to miss. I hope. What's Norrin at right now? Norrin is armor class 20, so that's good. So it's 1 miss and 2 hits.
These are painful.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do I have, nope, I have. I'm resistant to cold. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm resistant to cold. Two. That's not bad at all. It's only 30 points of damage to Norn in the first sword. Second attack is going to be 10, 20, 31 points of damage. And with that, Norn's looking a little rough. Is that bloody? Let's see, that would be... Yeah, no, not quite. Almost bloodied. And then, and you guys will see somebody comes running out of one of these back rooms. Somebody moves in, attacks, and then just disappears. And then another person comes running in. 3 shadow swords on Norn. Hey, that's good. That's a 19, a 19, and a 27. So only one hits Norn. And that'll be 10, 20, 29. That'll definitely bloody Norn. Yeah, Norn looks fucked up. Like he maybe would be able to take one more of those hits, but a good one possibly would have put him down. Golrak, you are up.
Everything's still just dark.
Yeah, I mean, it's just darkness. They've got dark vision, so you guys have dark vision, so I mean, there's no reason for them to have light. They've got as good a dark vision as anybody else here.
How do these rooms appear? Are they cleared out?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's clear these out as well.
I'm just gonna make my move into the room with the mage hand.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You doing any torchy thing or anything?
No. Especially if they're just popping in and out like that, I don't think it's...
The first guy ran out of here and then disappeared. The second guy ran out of here and disappeared. Just ran in and then, yeah. You watch, they come into your vision. They're very hard to see, even with dark vision. They're just kind of shadowy, but they come in and they're like, and then just disappear. Like pretty much as soon as that third shadow sword is released, they just disappear.
That's move, attack, and cast. That's impressive.
Nope.
It's all part of one action.
Nope. It's move, and then action, multi-attack, and then bonus action set, shadow step.
No, I don't think so, unless... I don't think it's going to cause them any disadvantage to light up anything in there.
Cool.
But now that's all I do for right now.
Cool. I'm gonna move into there. What is my movement? This guy. He's gonna just come and play. Pretty sure this is good stuff. He's good to go. Oh. Nice thing is I'm only going to be able to shoot Norn once with my hand crossbow. But he's going to move out. And he's going to do a battle command. No, hand crossbow. I'm reading other things. Yeah, that's a miss. So that's good. And he looks just like that. So you can see he comes out and he has a scimitar in one hand, and then he has a whip on his side, and then but he comes out, shoots off the hand crossbow, and then kind of tucks it to the side and has the scimitar and the whip. So you guys have fought these guys before. Hey, it's Norin. I really want to eat your soul because I'm Norin. But I can't see anybody else. So I'm not going to chain. It's so hard to decide. I have no friends to play with. So we're going to definitely do. I feel like I might need more than that. Let's do. He needs more than that. Oh no. He is going to step out of the way and use one of his spell slots to heal himself because, ouch. He'll move over against the wall and he will. But those guys were rough too. Not yet. We're gonna heal ourselves. Nothing I can do if I die. So 5th level. Hey, so it's 10, 20, 34. It's back to him, so. So he's not bloodied anymore, at least. Now there's Norin. I'm going to. Multi-attack you, but with the right multi-attacker. 3 short sword attacks. Do you have alert? No. So I have advantage on my attack.
You find out really quick after you get hit by the first one.
Yeah.
First one's going to have advantage. So it's 27.
No.
And a 27 and
Yes.
Definitely doesn't. No.
No.
15?
Not 15.
So, 2 attacks. Are you resistant to necrotic damage?
No. No, my only active not raging resistances are poison and even then raging. I'm resistant to lightning. But
33 points of necrotic damage from the first slash. 20, 30, 37 points of damage from the second slash. And this guy comes out and just, and you watch, he just attempts to disappear again. You just watch. You just kind of.
Well, I'm bloody.
You're bloody.
We didn't heal before we went in.
Yeah, we did. We had a
You
long
guys
rest.
had a long rest.
All right. Well.
Yeah, sorry. So long rest, and then that was 37 and 34. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think it was 37, 34.
Mhm.
Nope, it still tastes like sadness. So go to the water.
Is that sadness or disappointment?
No, it's sadness.
Okay. Alright.
Artificial sweetener tastes like sadness to me. Not a fan. Not a fan.
That's no artificial sweeteners in the 7-Up.
It has the stevia leaf extract. Stevia is an artificial sweetener, right?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure.
No, it's like a.
It's a
Well,
sweetener,
it's
only
a sweet-
artificial. It's not like
it's-
saccharin.
I'll give you that.
I mean, it's a
I
plant.
don't know.
It's not a.
Yeah.
It's not like just chemical. But it still tastes like that.
It's
sugar.
not sugar cane,
Mhm.
which is still a sweetener.
I'll give you that, but still, it tastes baked to me.
Most sugar has a really addictive quality.
Well, that's what I was
to
going to
it.
say. Is like, yeah, refined sugar cane has a very addictive
Oh, I
thing in the
know.
brain. Like it fucks you up like cocaine.
No, I'm absolutely addicted to it. That's why I
Oh.
get it.
Yeah, mine did. It's just that's soda's not my poison. I pick the candies.
Yeah.
Alcohol's fine
Sorry. So he did that.
too. Yeah.
I thought it was Ela, but it's actually one more first.
Okay, don't push it.
If you want to take your reaction, somebody steps out of the shadows.
Fuck him.
So take your reaction.
Fuck him up.
Want to take your reaction? Attack him.
Huh?
You can attack him. I mean, he's pretty. You didn't say you stealthed. You said you moved in and you
Right.
were ready. So you didn't see him hiding in the darkness.
Right.
But he's coming at you with 3 short sword attacks. But you can give me an attack against him.
You know, short sword Aberson.
Hopefully, no bonus or no. Oh, that's ugly too. You're rolling like you're rolling on your investigations. So I miss you with 3 attacks.
Damn. Does he get a sneak attack or not?
No, they don't do sneak attack. They just do sneak attack levels of damage without having to have advantage or anything like that.
Oh wow. Okay.
They have what they call Shadow Sword, which just does 7d6 plus 5 damage.
That's like if I could sneak attack, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But they get to do it 3 times in a round.
Yeah.
But they're also the heads of the Thieves Guild.
Then
And then he comes out and slash, slash, slash. You get your reaction, and then he's going to bonus action to live. To live.
actually, he'll have his swords or his daggers out, but he'll be all. If you are actually a part of the Thieves Guild, we're not here on behalf of the Mind Flayers and the freaking mind afflicted drow that are here.
Give me a perception.
20?
He's got scarring along the sides of his head. So you're thinking
He is afflicted.
He is
afflicted.
afflicted. Then, yeah, attack.
Because you know what? These guys may be near impossible to see with your eyes, but when you can just
They can
detect
just sense they're
intelligence,
there.
they're like, oh, I know you're here. Oh, you're stunned. Now I can, get you and
Right.
spend time. They've had a couple decades to hunt down everybody who was on here.
Hidden.
Then,
The few that are hidden or aren't hidden are the ones that have the helmets, like what you guys have.
attack with his, what the fuck, there's fucking Actions. Nothing. What fucking... Oh, there it is. Blade. Okay. So, it's just a regular attack then on this guy.
Because you're not hitting anything.
Right.
Not hitting, no ally within 5 feet of him.
Got the hand.
And hands, you put the hand down
I
over in
did
that
put the hand
room.
over there.
Fucking drops a nat 20 anyway. Jesus.
Yeah.
Go figure it's not a sneak attack, but
Right, I know. So it's the last one of these that did that got pitched over there, but whatever. So, ooh.
yeah, get rid of the ones that rolled
Not
20s.
2 points.
You can roll twice. You can roll 2.
I'll roll twice because it can't get any worse.
There you go.
There's 3.
Yeah.
14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. You're not sure that he's injured. You felt the connection, but he doesn't look anything. And then he's going to just shadow steps. Ela. Ela, boo, 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 boo. You saw there's one guy who's clearly visible, who's not shadow stepping or doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Need to fix that fucking problem though. Ela's going to crunch another gemstone and summon a fire elemental right fucking in front of him. Shed a bit of light on the situation. Nothing, just big old bright ass light in that space now. An action. And bonus action, she will hex that guy. Or no, I can't do that, sorry, because I am technically concentrating on the fire elemental, so I will not do that. Instead, I'm gonna hide in that corner right there. Blue, yeah.
Cool.
Filming the fire elemental to murder that guy.
What's the AC of the fire elemental?
Fire elemental's AC is 13.
So it's 3 shadow sword attacks on him. Throwing the swords. They're not gonna run in on him. 10, 20, 8 points of damage.
Is it slashing,
Necrotic.
poison, necrotic? It's all necrotic.
All necrotic.
How much? 28?
28.
Okay.
Second one is 10, 20, 31 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And third one is 10, 20.
Oh, is this happening? Because the elemental moves directly after my turn.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Give me his attacks on that guy. And then I'll... This is somebody else, but... let me give you this real quick just so I don't forget. 10, 28 points of damage from the third attack.
20. Okay, he'd still be up anyway.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, give me...
But he would move through that guy's space to the other side of him.
second, we're going to say... AC
Bitch, that's on
13,
fire.
initiative 11. I'm gonna please. No, of course it's gonna try to put this other guy before him.
But, yeah.
Because the other guy's technically on shared initiative with you, so I guess it does make sense because if he moves right after, he would move effectively.
Yeah.
But the other guy is an initiative 11 too, so I'm gonna. The thing just gave me that and put him right in.
Fair enough. But yeah, fire elemental moves through that guy's space to the other side of him.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes 6 points of fire damage and is on fire.
This guy is on fire.
And then I
How
got
much fire damage?
6 fire damage.
6.
He's gonna make 2 touch attacks on him as well.
No, you're not.
Well, AC 10,
No.
AC 17.
Yes.
So I'll take an additional. Fuck yeah. 13 fire damage. And he's on fire.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Reaction. He actually has a sword out, so I can parry, and that wouldn't hit me.
And not take 13. Copy that.
I'll take that reaction there, because...
But he's still on fire.
Mm-hmm. So 13 I did not take. Just the 6 fire. That. Quiz, you are up. There's a guy on fire in the middle of the room. With an enemy next to him too, or an ally next to him, so. Other than that, that guy stepped at you, slashed twice, and just disappeared into a cloud of smoke. Smoke bomb.
Pretty much.
So you mean that room, that room, that room, that room.
Yeah, exactly.
So Quiz is going to
Light helps with that.
a sneak attack on the fucker that's on fire.
Okay. Sneak attack on the guy who's on fire.
26.
Yep.
God damn.
10.
Are you doing 2d4?
It'd be 1d4.
I don't know why I did 2 before.
I think you had that one out because of the crit last time, probably.
Oh, yeah. 10, 12, 22, 25, 27, 39.
I'll give you 40. You rolled 3 on your first one. I'll let you take the lower of the 2 rather than 2.
And move over into the adjacent room there.
If you move in there, it's going to provoke attack for opportunity, unless you bonus action disengage. But then you're not going to be able to bonus action hide. Because you're going to have to move through his threatened area. Or you can try to hide in this room. But if you move to this room,
No matter which way you slice it, he can reach it.
anyway,
Right.
stepping in there is going to give him an attack for opportunity, in theory.
Yeah, I just hide in that room I was in.
You don't have to move unless you do. You want to move and hide? It's darkness, so you literally just kind of do almost the same thing.
So then what, stealth?
Yep.
Yeah, about 40.
40. Okay. So you are freaking gone. And then I got this guy who's going to 3 blades on that guy. First one at advantage. That's a crit. And then
Better it than us.
13.
13 hits it.
Oh, on the nose, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's 13, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And then 28.
It's just a big ass fire elemental. I'm
How's
pretty
that
sure your
Dexter's?
minimum damage kills it.
At least that was a crit on it and not on somebody else.
Yeah, 1,000 fucking %. Yeah. And that dude's on fire, so he's getting off a little bit less.
It's actually not that bad of a crit. That's 10, 20, 30. Holy shit. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.
A bunch of ones there.
Yeah, he popped.
6 ones. Fucking 6 goddamn ones. And he... But yes, that guy is still putting off a little bit of a fight because he is on fire. I'm gonna say he's kind of like a torch right now. 10 foot dim, or
Yeah.
10 foot bright, 10 foot
He's
dim.
like a fire shield, 10-10. Yeah. Which, was that his turn?
That was another guy's turn.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, that was the shadow guys.
No, it was one of the shadow guys. Yeah.
Gotcha.
My next shadow blade is going to move, take his action,
Douse the flames.
Shut up. And then shadow step. So you watch a guy comes
Passes
over
homie
and
down.
just like, no thank you. Don't burn again. And then just disappears.
Yep. Makes sense.
That guy's not on fire. But that was
Damn.
you took a lot of attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And mainly the crit. Of course, you watch as like 3 swords go flying at him. The first one just like blows him up, and the other 2 just stick into the wall and then just disappear.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Now it's his turn,
That was one of those.
and he's going to fucking hate himself. But let's do it. Hey, there's a person, and I am going to fight you. So I'm going to do 2 scimitar attacks on you. How about 10? 18.
Yes, barely can.
And it's going to be poison
Which you're resistant to,
and
right?
slashing.
Nice.
That's just the poison right now. It's a knock reaction.
12 poison, so 6, and 6 slashing. And I get to also whip you. These are guys who all they could freaking hit with was a whip last time. Hey, we're on the other side though. He had that whip on his side. He put the crossbow
Dude,
up.
just crit me with the whip.
No, he goes to go pull the go crack a whip on you, and you notice that one of the buckles, like that was holding on the whip, still is kind of attached a little bit. He's like clicks it off. But yeah, he goes to go crack the whip, and it's just like. This Norman's on fire.
Love that one.
Hmm?
Love that one.
Yeah. We come in, and we are going to. Oh, I guess we should have last round, but I do. Bonus action, and get 10 tickles out. I'm all clicking on Norin to try to pull open his thing. It's really how nice that would be if you could just have the character sheet look like that on the initiative tracker.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh my. And we are going to. I don't want to use any of this other stuff yet. We're just gonna do. I'm still a little hurt, so we're gonna throw 3 drains into him, and they're just gonna be spears. Because I don't have anybody to chain to. That's a crit, a hit, a hit. So 3 hits. One of them is critical.
Fuck yeah. Crazy.
No bonus to it though. So crit does 10. 25 points of damage to the guy. House Captain takes 25 damage. And then the tentacle smacks him. Yep. Tentacle does 2d8. So 17.
And he heals a little bit, right?
The house captain is now bloodied. Norin, that's 3 draining blasts. That's why I didn't have a bonus to them. It was just the damage rolled because it's 3 draining blasts and a tentacle, so that's 4 times 4, so 16 hit points back to him. As he's going to drain the guy a little bit. He's not looking too bad, but not looking great, and I'm gonna move back behind the wall as well. And it's not. Now I've got these guys. So that was the first 2. I made that. This is the second 2. It's going to be that and that. You're hiding over there, so yeah, we're just gonna throw some swords at Golrak. First one has has advantage. He's a guy. He's going to come out of the shadows, and first one with advantage hits 29, 15,
No.
and 26. So 2 hits. 2. Roll more. It's fun. So 10.
Fucking dice.
Oh boy.
20. I'm not gonna roll big dice anymore. That's 10, 20. Because my little dice did 35 points of damage to you. My big dice did 17 points of damage to you.
Half.
Yeah. My big dice are all ones today. So we're gonna, yeah, we'll still use them.
It's about 52.
Yes. Necrotic. And then Shadow Step.
Yeah, definitely bloody now.
And then one more guy goes, and he's gonna do the same thing. First one hits, second one is a 24 and a 12. So 2 more hits on you. This guy comes out of the hallway, throws some daggers past his friend, and disappears. 10. So 10, 20, 34 from the first one, and 28 from the second one. And Ela, you are up.
Ela's going to create bonfire underneath the house captain.
Great bonfire. Absolutely. Ooh, have a bonfire. We never get to use that from the guy. Create bonfire.
Yep.
I'm confused. Did I get skipped that last round?
Sorry, wait, no.
If your ass beat.
You shouldn't have got skipped. You should have gone. Yeah, no, you did. I'm sorry, that's my fault. I see what happened. Yeah, go right now, real quick before that.
Yeah, because I was like, I've been waiting to like run up and try to hit this dude. It's like, all right, now he's in my face. I can hit him. It's like,
I'm sorry.
how is it
That
not
was
my
fault.
turn yet?
Yeah, no, that's my
Yeah.
fault. Sorry. I see exactly what happened.
All right, well, I'm gonna rage, of course, because I need to do that.
Mhm.
Because I'm
Would your rage give you resistance to necrotic damage?
no.
Okay.
I was looking over stuff, and that's not what I'm gonna going with the Oathage rage, my life saving, extra damage, throwing rage.
Cool.
Just pull it up to make sure.
Rage of the Zealot.
Good.
I mean, you still have your storm rage too,
Yeah.
that you do, but also you get.
Yeah, and that gives me that's freaking extra save too. So fucking going in with the first reckless.
Chop his head off? No.
No, unfortunately no. 23.
Yes.
Beat his ass.
7 plus
Yeah, because you should have gone right before, right before Norin. That's my fault.
39 damage.
39 damage in the first attack.
Yeah.
And he's very fucked up.
And the second one is going to be 28.
Yes. Just barely. He tries to parry it.
$57.
57. He holds up his scimitar to try to parry it, and you literally just slice the scimitar in half. And not only as you drag the blade across him, but the scimitar flips around and digs into his shoulder as well, and he collapses to the ground.
I need to get a hold of these slippery motherfuckers that keep coming up and fucking trying to kill me because they're doing a really good job.
Anything else that was bonus action? Do you want to do any move or anything?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Because these guys just keep popping out, so I'm not sure what I can really do. I still have a reaction, right?
Yeah, you'll have your reaction, but...
Yeah, then I guess I can't really do anything specifically at this time. Like, I could try to go run up and see if I can see somebody, but again, they'll just blip out of my freaking thing. I just gotta figure out a way to get a hold of one of these motherfuckers.
No movement?
No, not currently. I don't think so.
Ela, it's your turn. And that guy just collapsed. I mean, you can still bonfire him if you want.
Ela will say, "Turn the lights on or get to me." And she will place a bonfire in the fucking doorway in front of Norin and herself. Yeah.
There.
Basically in the doorway, but yeah.
Basically the doorway.
That's what she does for that turn, because that's a whole fucking action.
Do you have any bonus actions?
Not if I'm concentrating. Well, I mean, I can fucking make magic stones, but what the fuck is the point of that? So, that's it.
That's Ela. And then last guy. He's gonna go.
Technically, couldn't Gorak use his move after she says that?
No, because technically it's after the turn. You can't ready a move action, so. Yeah, you're the only one who I'm going to be able to see. So I'm going to. We're ready. He dropped. We're ready to toe to toe. You guys are back here. Not yet. Our striker on his hand. Eric's working on it. One good thing though, that if it helps, the house captain has a fun one called Battle Command, where he commands an enemy or an ally he can see to attack, but he can't ever see his buddies. So that was helpful at least. I'm gonna have 3 attacks on you, Gorak. 16 with advantage. That's a miss, right?
Yes, that is a miss. Thank goodness.
And then
You like that?
20.
I love a miss.
And
I don't have great AC,
bite.
so
Hold on.
it's... Especially when they got those big pluses and you're rolling like a 29. It's like, yeah, it's gonna fucking steamroll me pretty hard.
Probably rolling 19s though, to be fair.
Yeah.
You do have a plus. These guys have a plus 10 to attack.
Not too many things in the monster running left pluses beyond 10s and stuff until you start getting into epic level shit.
Think you're not fighting some epic level shit?
No, we already know, but I'm just saying, like,
Good to know, though.
house captains,
These
things that
are
are like standard units.
Well, that guy's a house captain. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I know what his CR is, but
do you?
I also know what items
He's
you've
not
given
bad.
us. He's not terrible.
He's at CR9.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
fine. Even these guys are actually slightly low CR. You should be able to take one. Honestly, if it was like 4v4, it'd be, you guys would fucking wipe these guys out. But also, you're also fighting them on their terms. 32 points of necrotic damage.
Where is this one coming from? Just behind him somewhere?
Guy comes down the hall, hits that, and then disappears.
Can he teleport when he's not in shadow?
How bright is that?
It's a fucking bonfire.
Look at that. How much does it say? How much light it is? If not, I can pull
It's
it
the
up.
bonfire on the ground you can see within range. It doesn't give...
As long as I'm not in bright light, I can teleport.
I mean, it's a fucking bonfire. Definitely brighter than a fucking torch.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
It bursts objects and things into flame that aren't worn or carried.
yeah. Like, I'd say 30-foot bright.
I mean, we can go torch and go 20/20.
Yeah, I can do it from. I'm giving him 30.
Yeah.
I'll give you 30
But,
foot bright,
yeah.
30 foot dim.
Yeah.
So he can absolutely be right at the edge of it.
Just in the dim
As
light.
long as I'm in dim light,
Okay.
I can do it. But you can see he did. That's probably actually why he missed 2 of his attacks, because he came in and was like throwing the swords, but just like trying to stay back and not be
Get
in it.
in the
And he
light.
watched just 2 of them like stick into the door frame around Golrak, and the other one just barely hits into him. Fire Emblem's dead. That brings us to quiz.
That you said that was 32.
32. Yes.
That puts me at 0.
So you're raging at 0 right now, huh?
Yeah, so I'm going. I can keep going. You just slap. You should probably.
I think Nora needs to get some healing on you.
He's like, I'm not a healer. What do you want me to do?
No, I heard what he said. We're just waiting for my turn.
Mhm.
Just wait for the clock to tick so I can run the fuck out of here. And we can burn this motherfucker to the ground.
Their freaking hit and run tactics are just fucking untouchable.
Yeah. Doesn't that suck?
Sure does.
Pretty much.
So Quiz is going to go across hall in that next room.
25.
Yep. Is that door open?
They're just doorways.
They're just open.
It's
Yeah.
completely open. Like there's nothing in it. It's just the frames.
Door jam.
Okay. He'll take one step that way in the room
So that's 30.
and hide. Stealth.
Yep.
38.
I can't get a 38. But it's fine. And that's my first 2. Can't see you, but I know you moved. Let's
Fighting love.
fight in love. Let's fight in love. Let's deck save you. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Fucking nope. Scintillating light kind of fills the area and just nothing happens.
There's nothing
He's not even gonna bother concentrating on it. He's just like, nope.
That was supposed to work. It didn't work.
Fairy fire, and next guy is going to I'll be this one, and he's going to go staying further out. I'm gonna give you half cover. You're still in the doorway. He moves to this doorway, so I'm gonna give you half cover. So
It's like, there's a lot of shit in the way.
Yeah.
There's a tentacle there. There's definitely a big, huge body in front of the door.
well, he's on the ground.
Well, I'm not very tall either.
I
So.
know. I'll give you 3/4 because he's trying not to get to the light.
I gotta
It
take.
gives you a +5.
I gotta take what I can
I'll
get.
give it to you. I'll give it to you. That's going to be 28, and then a 20, and so you have a +5.
20
there,
with a
see?
+5 doesn't
Oh.
hit you.
No, 20 with +5 doesn't. No,
And then
+5.
23.
That will hit.
Yes.
So 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits.
That's going to be. I don't have any of those.
Oh shit!
What?
Forgot the thing.
At your 0
Oh,
HP.
roll.
It's just a flat one
So-
first, right?
The first one
10.
is DC 10.
Well, it's con save.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to.
So you
roll
go to
that.
1. So you're at 1 hit point,
Okay,
actually.
so no 1 hit.
And then this happens. That's gonna
Then
be
this
10,
happens.
20, 37 points of damage.
Okay.
But
So
give me
that's
a
drops him to 0.
15.
15.
What did you get?
Roll a natty 1.
Yes.
So, okay.
But then.
But now you're at 0.
Okay, now I'm at
You
0.
just hit 0, yeah. We keep forgetting because there's so
It's
many
one.
things.
It was one
Gorak
of the.
got
It was
that,
one of
like-
the freaking one of my level abilities that I keep forgetting is the something about relentless
Rage, yeah.
Yeah.
So when he drops to 0 hit points, he makes a DC 10
Gotcha.
con save and stays at 1 hit point.
Right.
And then the next time,
It goes to 15.
it goes to 15,
and then
20, 25, 30.
Gotcha.
But
yeah.
luckily you
Only
rolled
get-
one.
only get to get
What'd
so
you
far
get with
rolling
that?
one. Hmm?
What's your bonus?
Plus 10.
Plus 10, yeah, so
Yeah.
11.
So you're like, that's a fucking lucky piece of
So
shit.
that's 10, 20, 30, 2 points from necrotic damage. And then
Is
he's
the
gonna,
endless rage? Is he? You're still up, doing
Yeah.
shit, just looking super fucked.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other part of that rage. The first thing is just a barb feature, and then the second one being able to
Is
be
the
up
rage.
at 0 is the rage feature.
yeah, this is your zealot rage feature.
Mhm.
But that's you. You are up, Gorak.
I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
I freaking push this body out of the way, and I like
Oh, you can just walk right past him.
run right past my swan dive over that fire and roll into the room.
It doesn't hurt you unless you end your turn in it.
So if they don't end their turn, okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm
just
still gonna
But yeah, still.
fly through that thing.
20, 25. Do you want to move to either side?
I am technically concentrating on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, out of the doorway, back in the corner.
Like right here?
Yeah. Even then, like, we're trying to get out of here? Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna need you to start trying to climb that ladder.
I mean, they seem to be. You can tell their tactics have changed significantly when you put out that bonfire. They do not seem to want to fuck around with the fact that there's no light.
Then yeah, I'm still gonna be looking like I'm gonna start trying to climb this. I'll be right there next to that ladder.
Okay.
Depending on what our continued action. needs to be. But also, think in the goodness. I'm not going to do that yet, but I will do that. I still have 2 shitty potions, and then I got the other potions that we got from before. Oh, duh. Also that too. Gotta remember that.
He is going to go, alright, fucking assholes. And you watch, and you just see like the eldritch energy starts to like kind of bubble up in his hands. And he'll shoot out a blast. And he will do an eldritch mist, and it is going to hit you, unfortunately, but that's because he doesn't know where you are. But he's going to throw that out there. So that entire area fills up with cloud.
There's a reason Ela is also like, fucking come here.
Mist. Radius.
Look.
So if they end their turn, so it's if they end their turn in the mist, they have to make a con save. Or if they're in there when he first summons it, and he's doing brimstone, so that's also lighting them on eldritch fire. And I've got he's there, so that's 3 of them who have to make a con save. DC 23.
As well as our quizzical friend too, huh?
Yeah, so I need you to make a DC 23 con save.
Makes it.
Oh, yeah.
He says, I'm not failing this one.
You know what? This looks fucking painful. No.
I've seen this shit before. No, thank you.
One of them saves, the third one of them saves. The other 2 do not, and it's going to be this.
I can make 23 con saves.
They have a +7 con.
Holy fuck, boss. I mean, they're fightery types, so it makes sense.
But still, 2 of them are going to take this. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points. And then 2 of them are burning for an additional 10. So it's going to be those 2 did not save. So 20 points of damage. 20 points of damage. Norn is now concentrating on that and moving out of the way. And he will bonus action slap Golrak with the tentacle. Not really. No, I guess I could. Bonus action slap you and just be drinking here. He's like, you're already dead, right? It's just something about healing off you. You didn't say quit. You said something about healing off you.
Don't think that's what it meant.
That was Norin, and so that's these 2 guys. Which, if I come out, I'm in darkness, and that sucks.
You mean light?
I'm in light, yeah. I have to... Yeah, because I can't even shadow step there. Especially because it's right there at the doorway, so you're filling up both those rooms. So I can't even shadow step to there because fucking dick shit. But what I can do is I can shadow step from there to there. And then move. But that means they're going to see where I move. But, you know, that's life. So I'm going to shadow step to there and then go 5, 10. And my first attack has advantage because I shadow stepped, giving you 3/4 cover because you're trying to hide back there. But he's coming up pretty much right next to the bonfire and just trying to throw it around. First one has advantage on you, Ela. That number always hits, so it's a crit. And then he has 2 others, one at you, one at Golrak and one at Norin.
Fucking
Norin also has 3/4 cover, but then hit you, Golrak, and then Norin, I miss.
Ela will use her reaction to do Hellish Rebuke.
Hell yeah. This is a crit, so it's gonna hurt. Are you resistant to necrotic?
Absolutely not.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 points of necrotic damage.
Cool. So the bonfire goes away.
I already used my shadow step, so that doesn't matter. You're going to see him tries to move into this room.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which he's probably got at.
Not very great. What's your DC?
22. Doesn't matter anyway, because he's a...
18.
But yeah, he hasn't been touched.
He's a rogue, but I don't have evasion.
Well, he takes 14 points of fire damage.
14 fire damage. And then the bonfire goes away, which means I can try to, so then that guy did that. You know he moved into the room. You have a rough idea where he is because he couldn't do his hide thing. This guy can though. He's going to go, he's going to move right up to the edge of the door and go sword, sword, sword. Not on you. No, it's not here. Still going to give you half cover and Norin half cover because he's not coming fully into the room. So an extra 2 to your AC.
Doesn't matter because I lost my armor, so I'm easier to hit than I was with my armor.
Yeah, that's let's see, Norin. It's going to be. Oh, sorry. The first one has no because I'm shadow stepping afterwards. So, math, yeah, that's a hit on Norin. Golrak, AC 17.
Nope.
And Ela, AC 24.
Absolutely.
So, Norin is going to take this. Here, I'll roll your damage first so you can calculate it. That'll be 10, 28 necrotic damage. And Norin will take
Bloodied.
10, 28 points of damage. Nothing if not consistent. That round at least. You guys have been all over the place. And that brings Norin just barely into bloodied. And Ela, you are up.
What to do with this shit show?
Your light seemed to help quite a bit.
Yeah, until I get crit anyway. Fuck me.
I know. I get you.
This dude is right here in front of me?
No, sorry. He shadow steps afterwards.
Yeah, fucking figures.
They're using the
Light
shadow
seemed
steps
to
as
help
a-
quite a bit, except we literally are not hitting these guys. No one else has any light out.
You did definitely hear when the mist thing in the background, you heard like, and there's like crackling noise, like there's some people who are probably on Eldritch Fire.
He's hitting people, but that's dim light.
It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't even make dim light. It's just so black and has like a reddish glow to it. But yeah, they're sheathed in black flame. So, but I mean, he did definitely hit a couple people with that. I don't know if you have any other light.
I do. There's just people missing in space. And it doesn't matter anyway, because like trying to get us to work together and nobody fucking really wants to.
Norton's game. Norton's like, no, I don't have any spells for light, but I can fill up that whole back room with mist and just fucking consume
Ela's gonna
them.
do it one better. Right fucking here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right up to the edge of our door.
Mm-hmm.
Sickening radiance.
Oh. So everything in there?
Literally everything in there goes through cracks, around
Yeah,
corners.
Fuck yeah. What is my...
I don't think it affects you immediately.
Or what is it?
Moves into the area for the first time or starts its turn there.
Okay.
So we could do it at the start of their turn or whatever you want to do.
And you're concentrating on that?
Yes. And then Ela
Oh shit.
does a bonus action.
Norton got hit for 30... 28.
28, so 14.
Con save. Yeah, he's fine. That's like 20. I was just worried for a second. I was like, no, don't get rid of the mist. You're concentrating on sickening radiance.
Then Ela bonus action and give herself fly and goes 30 feet up into the other room.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you're about the top floor.
Yeah. Let's see what fucking happens. I have a helmet, so hopefully they have no fucking clue that I'm all the way up there.
And this whole area is filled with sickening radiance?
Yes.
Heard.
30-foot radius.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. And it's just definitely 60-foot fucking chamber. So, fuck yeah. Starting my turn.
Starting your turn, give me a Constitution saving throw.
+7. Well, that's good at least. But that's not going to be enough.
So, I'm just going to go ahead and take 10 plus 12 is 22 points of radiant damage and suffers 1 level of exhaustion.
Heard. Let's mark this. So we got 1, 2. And that would be that guy who is having a bad day. He was the one who saved, at least, from Norton's thing, so he's not on fire. He's gonna go.
It's a dim greenish light. He also can't benefit from being invisible.
You're not, but dim light. But
He
still.
is emitting 5 feet of green light from himself since he got hit by it.
Okay.
But it's
bright?
dim.
It's dim light. Okay.
It's dim light.
So as long as everything they do, they can do in dim light.
Yeah.
They just can't do it in bright light.
Yeah, it specifically says dim.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. So, do I burn or do I engage? Fuck it. Bonus action, shadow step to here. My first one has advantage on the attack roll. You're both getting a flat roll and then advantage on one of you. It's going to be on you because you look fucking hammered shit, and he doesn't know
I
better.
frequently do.
Yeah. So first attack with advantage on you is a 26, and then the second attack on you is a 17 and a 20 on Nora.
17?
Yeah.
17 is nice.
Okay, so that's a hit. So you get 2 hits. So it's going to be 10, 25 from the first hit. Basically just failed death saves. 10, 29 points from the second one. So you're full maxed out death saving throws, but doesn't matter because you're still up and standing, like you're not incapacitated or anything. And then on Norin, it's 1 attack. and that's going to be 10, 20, 30 points of damage, and a 15 con save. Yep.
Nice.
Sorry, I said 20? No, 30.
30.
30
That's
points
why
of
it's a 15 con save.
Too many numbers to be tracking. Norman's very fucked up again. Not happy about it. But that guy moved and then shadow stepped and then is there. So that guy is right there. Quiz. Starting your turn and taking radiance.
Give me a Constitution saving throw. You know what my DC is.
Yeah, he saves.
That's your last one.
That's the last one.
Nope.
He dimension doors to the far corner of the room in this below the stairs. That far
So
corner.
this room.
Yep.
Cool. That's your door.
Up high or
You're on the
first
top floor.
level?
He's the first level, right?
Yeah.
First level.
First level. Dimension door. Any movement? Anything? These two are the guys who did not save. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm still in this shit, and I'm in that shit as well. Oh, sorry, starting my turn.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's gonna be close. 22.
Yep. Nothing happens.
But he doesn't want to stay in here because he's on fire. So, I can have to move and shadow step, which means I can stay there. He shadow step to here. Seems like a bad decision. Means I'm only attacking Golrak.
Did the other guy shadow step away, or is he there still?
No, they have to move and then shadow step because they were with where they were. They had to move and then shadow step.
So they're stuck there now.
They're at the end
Okay.
of the turn. They're there. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
They are definitely trying to get out of this shit.
See about that.
First one is a 21 because you had advantage,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 more attacks on you. 1 crits, and the other one is 20.
They're so confused right now.
Yeah.
They don't even.
It's like this dude just
So what?
absorbed fucking damage.
So why is this happening? Cool bonus.
10, 23 points of damage from the first one.
Mhm.
Fucking ones all day. And then 10, 25 from the second one. No, sorry, 26. And then the crit does 10, 20, 30, 45 points. And that's that guy. Next guy, oh, and then at the end of his turn, he takes 10 more damage as the fire finishes burning on him. And then next guy starts his turn. That's a natural 1.
Fail. So he's gonna
That's what he
take
rolled on fucking Norms too. He's just like, I'm not used to being hit by shit.
19 points of radiant damage and
19.
a level of exhaustion.
And a level of exhaustion, and that's on the second guy. Has 1 level of exhaustion as well. Which again is
Disadvantage on ability checks.
checks, yeah. And this is the third one, so he was right there. He's gonna go. I can move to here and throw some swords at Golrak and then disappear. Two of them hit for
just happy to take it now.
20, 33, and 10, 20, 30 points of damage. And then he can Shadow Step. And yeah, so he'll Shadow Step. You can still be in Radiance, which sucks. And he takes 10 more from Norin. And Golrak, you are up.
All fucking
There's
right.
Two of these guys. They're still hard to see. They're like just beyond just like pure black. There's like you can see them, but there's no real tones to them. They just look like they're pretty much shadow. But even with your dark vision, you can see them.
How much? How many torches would you let me light for an action? Do I just get one?
Generally, it's one torch. But you can see these guys if you want to just cut their fucking heads off.
I know I can see them, but I can try to cut their heads off, but they can't run away from me the same way if I light this shit up.
True.
They can't run if their heads are cut off either.
That's true, but it's at least at that
Also,
point, it's much more
These guys are
likely.
looking.
You
pretty
literally watched them put out their buddy who was on fire.
Mm-hmm. So there's a good chance they could do that. Plus, also, Drow also can just cast darkness. So, I mean, there's options. You can fuck with them, but they... I first thought you're putting the bonfire in the middle of the room, and I was just going to cast darkness on it with the first guy.
Yeah. It's still an action.
I know. So, yeah, I would have taken one guy's action.
Yeah.
It's cantrip for his one darkness.
Yeah. She goes, okay, are you fucking serious? Mm-hmm. She can still see through it. She doesn't care about their darkness. She can see through it.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm just gonna start cracking off. I'm gonna crack off one of this guy that's next to the wall. Then.
Okay. And next to the wall would be the first one who teleported in, which would be this one.
Attack.
Right against the wall.
29 for the first hit.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
roll the second hit. Not. 31.
Yeah. Roll it all together.
No, this is.
Oh no, that's the first one, yeah, because you have the
Extra two.
Yeah.
Extra three. $55.
He is well and bloodied. Almost critical.
Jesus.
Just do it that way. And of course, that's how that would fall.
Right.
8, 10, 15. Uh, 40.
40?
Yeah.
He's barely standing. He's dead. Norin's here and goes, okay, cool. Guy who's barely standing. I'm going to shoot 3 rays into him. I'm going to do Eldritch Chain, and we're going to do Brimstone on these. So 3 into that guy. 1 misses. The other 2 hit. And then we're going to chain into the other guy. And 1 misses. That's lame. Right? Wait, hold on. 17. Actually, Nor might actually.
He has a plus 14.
Yes, plus 15
Oh,
with
plus
his spear.
yeah,
'cause
so
it's
he's
just 14, so he's
definitely-
fine. Yeah. So 2 on each of them. First guy takes 14, 18, 27. 27 on the first one. He was all fucked up and he's done skis. And then the second one is 14, 21, 26. And that's that one. 26 damage. And then Brimstone. No. Fucking. It's a plus 9 to his dex, and he just can't fucking get double digits. So he's 26. That'll be 13 he's burning for. So guy 1 is burning for 13. And then bonus action. Move this to here, and we'll slap this guy with his dick.
Naturally.
Slimy, tentacly dick.
Boom. And do this plus 7 cold. So 17 cold damage. The guy looks like he's almost bloodied. He's not quite bloodied, but when he takes his 13 cold damage, or 13 burning damage, force burning damage, he'll take it. That was Norin. Which brings us to these guys. So these are the two. It starts off with this one first. He's starting in the zone, and that's an 18.
Fail. So he's gonna take 13, 22, 23 points of radiant damage and a level of exhaustion.
And that one. Move the door. I'm going to do 1 at Gorak, 2 at Norin. That always misses. 2 at Norin. 1 hits. That'll be 10, 20, 30 points of damage. DC 15 to maintain that. Yep. 30 damage on Norin, who does not like that shit at all. Norin is looking pretty much as hammered as Gorak is. Oh wait, I hit with 2 and 2. No, but I didn't.
You didn't do life.
I'm trying to kill him. Yeah. I did hit with the tentacle though, so I get 4 more.
That's true.
So I look like I have about 5 more hit points than
Gorak does.
Gorak does.
Oh god.
Norin looking hammered. And then this guy can shadow step away. And
Still hanging out in the zone, huh?
yeah, they just saw what happened to their friends who left the zone. Like, fuck,
That's
dude,
fair.
I don't. Shadow Blade is going to. That was that one, so he was in that room, so he was there. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to move in and do 2 at Gorak, 1 at Norin. 2 at Gorak, 25 and 14.
25 minus 14.
So one of them is 10. 23. And
Is he going to use his reaction?
Hmm?
He could.
yeah,
Norton.
yeah, I will, yeah. I'm not gonna let him die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saving it until that because it cripples him for 1 whole turn. But and the second one on you, Gorak, is 10, 25, and then an attack on
I thought
Norn.
I only hit Gorak once.
Yeah.
No, this guy did 2 Goraks and 1. Oh no.
Yeah, you only hit me with one.
Okay,
Oh,
then
no,
he would
just
do
one.
25 on.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's like, yeah,
Well,
you
did I-
still at me twice, but one of them was a
But
14. and it does
12 misses Norn anyways.
Nice.
that. Oh,
So generally don't hit people with deuces. So that's close. Hela.
Ela will, using the hearing a message, pointing down below her somewheres. Quiz, are you in the fuck zone or are you out of the fuck zone?
I take it you're talking about all the frickin' area of effects. I'm out of it.
Ela maintains concentration.
Shadow Blade, and that's the guy who's still here. Right? No. This is the guy, yeah, because he had to stay. So that's the guy who's here.
Who's on fire? But that's at the end of his turn now.
Yes. Is it? No, because that's the guy on fire. This is the one that's hidden in that room. So he's going to
Make a
make
constitution
a
save.
con save.
Or fail it, because that'd be cool.
That's a 5. Which gives me a 12, but I rolled a 5.
Well, then that's 16 plus 8, so 24 radiant damage and another level of exhaustion.
And that's 2 on him. Because this is the first guy who went after that. Which is speed is halved. So
Melt, motherfucker.
he's going to go. Not knowing better. We know that you're on that. He's going to, but that's the only place. You're the only one who's going to know to attack. So he's going to come back where this buddy is. I'm gonna pull this up, and I'm wondering if we're even on camera. The whole fight's happening off camera. I didn't have the Rumble chat up.
Whole fight's watching Quiz and Ela shoot.
Oh, that's not it.
what's up, bud?
Oh yeah, we're on camera. We're good. It doesn't want to. There we go. That open and there we go. Leave that open so I have the chat open. Anyways, so yeah, he's gonna teleport over to here and do 3 slices on Gorak. 1 misses, 2 hit. Doesn't really matter, but that's 10, 20, 34 points of damage from the first, and 10, 20, 32 points of damage from the second. The last one misses, and that's the end of his turn. He can't move anymore. Quiz, you are up.
Chris steps over to the
So
entryway
there's 2 of them back in
There
there
are 2 of them
now?
there.
Okay.
and looks down and sees asshole in there.
You guys.
One look more fucked up than the other.
Yes.
Because I think one of them's
And
almost
they're-
fresh, right?
Both standing next to allies of mine.
Nobody's fresh,
Okay.
but one of them's more fucked up.
So-
Yeah. This guy's a lot more fucked up. He's almost bloodied,
Right.
and he's not.
So
He will be bloody. He's also on Blackfire. He has that Blackfire stuff all over him.
He's also glowing green.
Yeah.
He gets a dagger attack. Yeah, that's 33.
33. That's a hit.
Mm-hmm. 22, 25, 26, 36 points damage.
Looks really fucked up.
And steps back and hides.
This guy, who's all fucked up.
Jesus.
41.
God. Fucking going.
Is going to do 1 on Gorak and 2 on Norin. 1 on Gorak. That number always hits.
Go figure.
2 on Norin. Both of them hit. So, Gorak, not a big a deal, but that's going to be 10, 20, 26 points of damage.
Norin's gonna have to burn his reaction.
Norin's going to have to burn his reaction, yep. The first one's going to go
Slash turn.
10, 20, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29. So he's going to use his reaction to do Tomb of Levistus, gaining 140 temporary hit points. And that does 29 of them. And the second one does 10, 26 of those. So he's still entombed. And then at the end of his turn, he takes 13 fire damage, force damage. He is now critical. So that guy's critical, not having a good day. And that guy's dead, having a worse day. It brings us to Gorak.
I guess I'm gonna just because I can't see the forest from the trees. I'm just gonna start swinging at the same spot because there's another guy in the same spot where I just took out that first guy.
Okay.
2, right? -2, -3 now.
You should be at a -4.
Because the first one is a minus, right?
No, but you've with the amount of times you've attacked.
Okay,
you
so
should be-
I'm at
you should-
-4 now.
You should be at -4 right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you have 2 full rounds of attacking. Attack.
Such a hard roll, and it rolled slow into nothing. So -3.
No, -4. You're at -4.
-4. 21.
Wait, did you miss? Because you didn't miss with anything.
No, I don't think so.
So yeah, -4 plus 8. So what is that?
21.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Absolutely.
All right, 21.
And that's on this poor bastard.
Second attack.
Only -5.
29.
Yep.
Come
2 hits on this unlucky sod.
on. 4 dice for 6.
Hey, I had 6 dice for 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yahtzee on some of them
8,
ones.
Yeah.
10. That's 6 dice for 10.
Nice.
Jesus.
14, 18, 20. All of those was 20. Plus 23. 20 plus 20 is 43.
43.
And 10, 25, 37, 64.
64?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And this guy comes over and he's standing at a weird angle, attacking at you, and you just slice into it, and the second top just absolutely lops his head off. He collapses as well.
I really chopped somebody's head off. I know it's fun to figuratively chop people's heads off and beat them to death.
happens so fucking rarely, man.
It's so much.
horrible.
It's so much fun to
It is
just
amazing.
actually do it.
Mhm.
I mean, just thinking of doing it, they had 3 hit points left.
It's come on, man. So we did all this work. At this point, I should have just spit on you.
I know, I
Mm.
should have just freaking hit him in the arm or something.
Just blew on him. Oh,
Norn does nothing and is now no longer entombed. And now it's the other guys. These are the two guys who are still hiding because they can shadow step and do it. So he's going to start off in the zone with a fail. That's a 4. So 11? 11 doesn't get it, right?
Nope.
Did you get 11?
So that's 5, 10, 14 points of radiant damage and a level of exhaustion.
And this is
Should be his second level.
his second level, yep. He's going to come in and move in, and he's going to make 3 attacks on Gorak. I mean, not Gorak, 3, in theory, 3 attacks on Norn, but first attack hits on the nose. And that's going to be 10, 20, 31. Let's see if I have anything else. Action, reaction. He'll put the tentacle
To take the attack.
to take. It reduces the damage by 10. It's not enough. I mean, he doesn't know though. That's the only reaction he has to try to keep himself up. So that reduces by 10. So he's going to take 10, 20 points of damage, and he will fall. So this guy who's standing right here will then do 1 attack on Gorak and 1 attack on Norin. So Norin takes 2 failed death saves. Because like Norin falls, he'll slash his throat and then
Chuck a sword at
chuck a sword at Gorak,
Gorakity.
which is an AC 20.
Yeah.
That'll be so 10, 25, 24 points of damage. And then he will shadow step. This is no longer there because he's no longer concentrating. This is no longer there because I used it to try to keep him alive. And that brings us to this guy who's going to come to there. He's going to throw 3 swords at Gorak, which all miss. That's a natural 1.
Getting tired?
And
I'm getting
16.
Nope, 16 is my threshold.
Yep.
17's making
Eli.
cry.
I saw Norin fall and get hit.
Yeah. If you're watching down the hall, saying, yeah, he fell.
And she's
And then-
sending her message down there, trying to
Yeah,
talk to
looking
Quiz
down,
and
yeah.
watching this shit happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see Norn fell right there because he's basically right at that thing. So you watch him collapses over, and then you see his sword go across his throat.
Fucking course.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Tomb of Vista saves you, but without another healer, if you don't have a healer or somebody to throw it at you, he's just like, okay, cool, well, I'm tombed now until the end of my next turn. It's like, all right, end my turn.
And you don't keep the 140 hit points?
It falls off.
No,
at the end of
it
your
falls
next turn.
off. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just that buffer for that
Mm-hmm.
turn.
So I still would love to do it with a warrior type. Do the charisma dump, freaking warlock. Literally just have like the shittiest charisma and do all melee stuff and be the melee tank, self healing, all that like draining shit, and then if you get in a tough spot, you can just be like and just like be in a hallway and just be like, all right, cool, 2 movable pistis, and just cork.
Yeah.
Ela flies 30 feet down over top of Norin.
Okay.
And will administer him a
Okay.
basic healing potion.
Okay.
And she says to you, fucking murder them.
Do you want to roll me that healing? 2d4 plus 4?
Fuck yeah. You mean 2d4 plus 2?
Oh yeah, basic, yeah.
That's 5 hit points.
Hey, that's as many as I had last time.
But he's back up to.
But he's conscious and not 2 death saves in, which is great because now there's even more targets for them to fucking kill.
I watched one person did a variant rule where death saves, they just were on you. So whenever you took a death save, you had it, and then removed 1 death save from your character, failed death save, by taking a long rest. So if you had 2 failed death saves, it took 2 days to go
That's
through.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, like long-term injury kind of stuff.
That's like
Just
playing
like-
D&D on hardcore mode.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I was like, oh, that's rough. As well as guys who just wants to kill everybody.
Pretty much.
So Ela, fly down, do that, and that's it.
That's move action. That's what I got.
Quiz.
Because I'm concentrating on the sickening radiance.
Looks down. Is that fucker still standing there?
Yes, he is. Standing there, not looking like he's having a great day.
Standing there next to a couple of
Looking
my
like he's
allies?
getting ready to slash at Ela.
Yeah. A couple of my allies? I don't think that ought to happen. How about 25?
Nope.
God damn. Not bad at all.
Alright.
That's 10.
That's 10. That's
Another 10.
10, 30, 40 points of damage.
40 points of damage. Throw the dagger down, you watch, and he's like, you're going there, and he's like, you watch as he's pulling, because he literally is next up in initiative. He's like pulling like 2 of his shadow swords out, and you just see, punk, and he just, like, they just kind of missed away. It just collapses over.
Dagger disappears. Because you go blind as soon as you throw that thing too. That's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
And hides. Oh yeah. 39.
Ela looks up and goes,
Gorak, you're
he
up.
is not NC Flexing.
Gorak. Everything that you saw was dead. The other ones are the guys who keep running to the doorway, throwing in daggers, and then flipping away.
They like to come up to that fucking doorway. They really liked it.
I'm going to move, and as my action as I move, I'm going to drop a torch in the doorway, and I'm going to come up behind this body that's right over here.
So if you do that, you're
You're
in the
in the
radiance.
sickening radiance.
Okay.
If you do that.
Yeah, because it fills this whole
It
area.
fills that whole
this
room?
whole
The
thing.
entirety of that
Entire
space.
space is filled with that green stuff.
And you're watching the body on the ground in front of us is like shriveling.
Yeah, he's just literally like arms are like lifting up, and he's just like,
Getting all sorts of decrepit and gross.
yeah.
Well, if these guys aren't going to get in my melee range, I can't do anything to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really want to go.
Could be ready if they come up to you.
Yeah.
I mean, throwing the torch there, that's an action, but that's going to get you. At least they're not going to be able to do their little thing.
Won't blip in the room or nothing.
Then, instead of that, I will drop it back in that corner.
Jump back in this corner.
Yeah, because that'll still light the doorway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That, and then, yeah, ready.
Well, it's an action to light it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cheeked.
Brings us Norin, who's going to fucking heal. Right. Yeah. He's gonna heal. That makes sense. One heal counteracts one sword, so it kind of sucks for him, but he's like, yeah, I got it. That'll be...
Trust me, I know. My armor can't even withstand one
20.
shot from him.
Okay.
And necrotic damage.
28, which brings him to 33, which maybe will get him 2 attacks.
Maybe.
And then
one.
Maybe.
he will
Depends on how the dice fall.
end up. He is
Do you want
pushed back into that corner as he can
You want your tentacle up?
be. Yeah.
I don't know how many times he can do it.
Yeah, he's got plenty of times.
Unlimited tentacle?
No.
Nice. Oh.
Only 3
Tentacles.
Infinity tentacle.
Infinity tentacle. Nice.
And he'll summon it right here
Uh,
so that it's within 10 feet of anybody so that he can bonus action Guardian Coil.
let's see here. I've slept with
A reaction.
infinity women.
Infinity tentacle.
Oh, you're a dark horse, mate.
I'm just jealous because you've been with 3 girls and I've been in infinite multitudes of that. Starting in the zone,
Starting the zone. Fucking fail, please.
that's a 19.
That's a fail. So that's gonna be. Holy shit! 36 points of radiant damage and another level of exhaustion.
That's 3 for him. So he's now at disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Not liking that. He's going to, that's this one. He is going to move across to here. Unfortunately, that means that he's not in the direct light. And he will throw one at each of you
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage. 27 on Gorak,
Come on.
16 on Ela,
It's a hit.
and 24 on Norin. Ela, we're doing
Is Norn going to use his tentacle reaction at all?
20, yeah, on
For himself?
Yeah, 10, 25 points of damage on you.
25 heard. Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration.
And we're doing
Not like that.
Not like that.
20,
Good job, dice.
32 points of damage on Norin, who's going to reduce it by 6. So,
I don't know why I have that fucking feature since it doesn't seem to help me anyway.
which one?
The fucking
Advantage.
Eldritch concentration or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, it just doesn't fucking matter. I'm telling you, how many times I either
Shadow
drop
steps.
double highs or double lows. There is no in between.
Starts, but he's not
No
in the zone
longer
anymore.
concentrating on it.
Yeah.
Which means they recover from those levels of exhaustion.
They do recover from? Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yep. If my concentration is broken and the spell ends,
So
They-
so's exhaustion.
the exhaustion falls off. They can die from the levels of exhaustion if they stay in it for too long, but
But then when you stop concentrating, the exhaustion goes away and they come back to life.
The exhaustion goes away.
Not quite
but
how
they
that
still have that problem of being dead.
because they still have the damage on it.
Cool.
Great. Glad that I fucking came down here for you, Norin.
The one's glad you came down from him as well. Because the next person who would come in would have probably thrown a dagger at him and killed him.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't have. I mean, he also, may have just died.
Yep.
You know,
On his turn.
as opposed to healing and pulling up the tentacle, which didn't seem to do a whole lot for him. Next guy's going to.
Oh shit! The guy that hit me though,
Yeah.
definitely hellish rebuke. So dex save.
Dex save. Hey, that's a save.
Okay, well he takes half.
Yes, he does.
So he takes 6 points of fire instead of 12.
He's very bloodied. This guy's gonna come in and do the same thing. He's gonna go. He moves out of this room into this corner here. Throws 3 swords. And he misses Norin. So that's good. That's a 21 on the 2 of you guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
20, 33 points of damage, and Ela.
if you do that to me, I die.
20, 37 points of damage.
Said 37.
37.
Holy fuck balls. Yeah, she falls.
And then the guy flips over. Ela.
Do I even roll
Natural
death
20.
saves if I have death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just. It only affects you if you die.
That's 1 failure.
Okay. That guy's dead. Quiz, you're up. Ela just collapsed.
Quiz climbs down the ladder, grab Ela and climbs back up the ladder.
Okay, you can do that. Bring Ela up there, but that's going to be pretty much all you have. Dead. Gorak.
I was gonna say, you need to block the door.
Like block the door how? Like pile bodies up in this doorway, or put more fire down over here?
Make it so that they can't throw their weapons in there. They can't throw it through bright light. More fire?
Well, they can throw it through bright light. They just can't blip in and out of bright
yeah.
light.
Well then, I'm going to use my action and push those bodies, all those bodies, up into the door.
You have strength to do that. Start throwing. A little hard because they're kind of stacked. They're kind of mangled, but you can do that. Start throwing bodies there.
I'll mangle them more if I have to.
Norin will be tired of this bullshit. He's going to drop this here. And then he's going to move up the ladder into here. And he will
Stare at me, because that's what he has.
he'll pull out a basic healing potion and set it on her chest. But 2 of the guys need to make con saves.
I'll mangle them more.
He does have a Quiz does have his bonus action at the end. Die.
Hi. Up. Norton has an idea that you're up here somewhere. He'll just set the potion down and be like, over that. I'll give her something bigger here in a minute, but both of them fail, so they're going to take. And he's doing brimstone again. No, he's doing leeching. He needs to stay alive. So it's just going to be 12 points of damage to each of them. The 2 guys are still alive. So they're definitely both in it. And then he's going to gain 8 hit points, more than doubling what he had. And that brings us to this guy who's going to come in. Yeah, duh, it's 60. I know that because I can teleport anywhere in this area as long as I'm in the area. We are doing. I don't like that, so we're going to do this. He is going to cast this, and this will work well enough. But centered in the room, he's just going to drop a darkness. It'll fill up that entire area. So, whole area is full of darkness, and then he shadow steps the fuck away. You can see through magical darkness.
Yeah.
They can see through magical darkness as well, but he's not trying to hide on the other side of magical darkness because he's like,
They can't see me.
whatever. The other guy is going to shadow step in on Gorak because I'm in darkness and I'm not worried about it. So 3 attacks at Gorak. My first one is with advantage. So that's 3 hits on you for damage, damage, and damage. I know for the most part you're right, tracking it, but and that's them. That brings us to Ela.
Another roll. Got the natty 20s. Almost,
Damn.
but that's a success.
Quiz, you're up.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So close. It was like 20, 14.
Is that one of the douchebags standing up in that room? Can't see in that
Filled with
room.
darkness, unless you can see in magical darkness.
You're up a level.
Oh.
Yeah.
There is one standing right there?
Yeah,
Magical
but
darkness.
it's
Okay.
magical darkness. He attacked you from there. If he's
You can
standing-
sense him because you have blind sight.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
You'll okay.
That-
you
that
you
was
have
gonna-
blind sight. He did.
Well, it is.
move.
He's
as well.
is he within
slightly.
5 feet of me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Finally, he gets disadvantage. Fuck.
What do you mean?
That's part of the rage.
Oh, okay.
None of them have been within 5 feet of me or attacking anyone else.
Yeah.
So if he's
Who's
attacking
gonna-
me, he gets advantage.
Give Ela that potion.
Okay.
Fucking piece of
You
shit.
wanna roll? You wanna roll the
What is it?
2d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2. You want 4 points? Is what you're saying?
Fuck yeah! Oh,
You got 7 points.
7 hit points. I'll take 7 hit points. Better than where I was at. That's for damn sure.
And I will reduce one of my potions. Since
Yeah, same.
Ela drank it.
Yeah, you fucking dickhole tentacle monster.
And
Hey, you're the one drinking my fucking
Quiz
potion
will
and shit.
Drink my potion.
drop
bitch.
down into that room
Okay.
and hide.
Okay.
Darkness, welcome to the darkness.
35.
Okay. Gorak.
Do I have to close my eyes to sense him at all? Because it's the whatever the blind
It's
side.
in darkness, so no, you can. When darkness hits over, you'll kind of just let your blind sense take over.
Then I'm gonna fucking swing at this motherfucker that's standing next to me in this darkness,
Yeah.
thinking he's safe and shit.
He does think he's safe and shit.
$19?
AC 19? Yeah, that's it.
Okay. 21, so also hit. Cool.
Should be a total. Is it 8 now? I think.
Yeah.
With those two. Yeah.
69 on that first.
Nice.
$59.
59. Absolutely. He just cleaves him in half. That was Gorak. Norin. Doesn't have Devil's Sight. Right?
Was he the one who cast darkness, or is the bastard at that end of the room the one who cast darkness?
Bastard at that end. He cast darkness and got the fuck away. Yeah, no. We're going to, I'll be cool. I'll heal Ela after I heal myself this turn. No, he'll heal you. You can see, you told him you can see magical darkness?
Yeah, he's seen Ela work in magical darkness.
Yeah, so.
They literally cast magical darkness on one of those first fights, and Ela's like, I can see them coming in.
Yeah. So 10, 20, 33 points of healing.
33 Zinko.
And
That's got you entry point, what, 41?
40.
he will throw the tentacle down
Exactly.
and be ready. And then that way he has it as a reaction if he needs, and he'll be looking down the stairs at Gorak. Bonus action move that brings us to Ela.
Fly down into the darkness.
10, 15, 20.
Looking out, can I see poor
Well,
bastard down there?
So there's a mist here.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into mist, but I'll go there.
You can see the guy on that far side, yeah.
How does he look?
He's super bloodied. Looks really fucked up. You can tell his body's all covered with that, like, just burns from the sickening radiance and the warlock, eldritch fire and stuff like that.
Super bloody, do you say?
Yeah, not quite critical, but about as bloody as you can get without being critical. Right? Hold on. Oh no. Yeah, he could take a little bit and not be, but he's down near, right at the verge. Yeah.
Did I use all my movement to get there?
No, you were like 5, 10, 15, 20 to be right here.
Ela will cast Sickening Radiance in that room and go 10 feet back up.
Cool.
You fucking asshole.
Quiz.
Who's going to ready action? At the base of the steps. Anything tries to go by except for Gorak.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Gorak, you're up.
Do I have any idea how many of these guys are still left?
You know, there's at least one. There's darkness here, so there's at least one thing that's alive concentrating on this darkness.
Then I will go up and ready myself on the edge of the Sickening Radiance.
Well, you, as close as you can because all the bodies are kind of piled up there.
Yeah.
Norin. Say, where was he?
All the way at the far ends of the room. 60 feet out or so. Are these burning currently?
And signal radius.
A few spell slots. Only a few.
Do I have to make sure because I'm not. Yeah, no, so you can just throw it over there. You will just throw it back, and we'll do
From the back, it's me.
he'll do mist, and he will do let's get dicey with it.
Blind as fucking ass or some shit.
Fuck that guy. That or we do lethargic.
Just I picked up the dice and then I just dropped it again.
Back on the floor.
Amazing.
I dropped one a while ago. I was like, I'm not even gonna look for it right now. It's like I'll look for it when we're done.
So it's gonna be a lethargic mist. Guy has to make a save. He fails.
Mist of lethargy.
Oh, they're out there still. So it's,
Fuck yeah.
so,
Lethargia.
Roll high.
so 29 points of damage. That poor bastard. And that was 5, 10, 20. He'll be on the ladder, but climbing back up.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is starting his turn in the zone.
Constitution saving throw.
Natural one.
Actually fails.
15 plus 6 is 21 radiant, and he has 1 level of exhaustion.
Absolutely. He doesn't attack that you know of. At least. Ela.
Ela will fly on down.
You see him. He's dead on the ground.
Cool.
Security's killing him. But I'm like, no one can tell that guy.
Ela says, hold on.
Oh, I guess the darkness disappeared. Never mind. So you
Yeah.
guys would see that the darkness disappeared.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it for sure, and then, yeah, because he can't concentrate on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's say, I'm just going to hold this for a moment. Just in case. Ready to Eldritch Blast.
Absolutely.
Fucking minute goes by and she drops the sickening radiance. Shrivels up the fucking bodies.
What do you want to do, Gorek?
Right now, bonus action boon recovery.
Okay.
And I guess since Ela's back down here, we'll just stay and wait, and we'll figure out what the
So
what's going on. See if this.
I was just making sure you were going to recover.
Yeah.
Or fall over dead.
Give me a perception,
Earbed?
everybody.
I'm not
Everybody in the
I'm
club get perception.
I'm not terrible at perception, but I am when
27.
I roll a 3 and 8 and big bad 8 for perception. Let me just double check because I think I might.
So it's a 21 for Norin,
27.
27,
10.
10.
Ela's perception.
3. I got a 9 instead of 8 because
I got a 21. I rolled a 6.
Roll the
Norin's perceptive.
That's exactly it.
Nice.
Ela sees what she wants
Yeah.
to see. She hears what she wants to hear.
I'll tell you that I didn't.
What is that?
A 3 gives me a 9.
Okay, 9.
9.
And a total of
Just that
10.
suck.
10. So you guys don't hear anything, but Norin and Gorak will both hear that there's movement outside of this place.
I think we may have
Norin
attracted
Gorak?
some kind of attention.
Norin and Norin and Quiz.
Okay.
Sorry, Gorak, you didn't hear anything.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I didn't think I heard shit.
Oh, sorry.
It's like I just hear. It's like my head is just ringing. I hear that. I hear the ocean.
Heals summoning her armor.
Chris goes back up the ladder.
Okay.
No
one's like, I'm hearing something.
So am I. Can you tell if it's on the ground level or above us?
It's definitely outside.
Oh, that's good. Then he's gonna go.
There's lots of numbers outside, it sounds like.
Let's hide down here.
Yeah, Norn, if you start to like move off, he'll be like, if you move off, I'm leaving you. Let's go downstairs. Let's heal up. Let's see what's down there.
Let's do that.
I'll stop concentrating on that. Nothing against it, but he just literally, if he can't see you, he cannot teleport you.
True.
Can I come in? There's some movement around. What do you guys want to do?
Can we lock this hole?
In fact, we can, because it's a secret door. Who's gonna touch the secret door?
Close it.
Something at least. Can we cover this hole? Can we make sure they cannot get in here?
It's a secret door. Unless they know it was here, they won't be able to find it.
I think they were in these things' heads.
They were all hiding together. There's a pretty good chance that they're going to know, but they also don't know what's in here. They don't sense anything. They're just sensing people dying.
Is
so
there a door that can be barred or blocked?
Not really. It's a
Just
latch
like a
that drops
slide.
down. It's a latch that drops down when you push the chair. So you can push it up, but
And move war
I mean,
or something?
you could, yeah, if you want.
Yeah,
to.
that's what I was gonna
Throw
say. It's like
some rods.
if I could wedge a rod in there,
Yeah, that would be an option.
then
You
100%.
throw some rods there.
Just while we search.
Yeah.
We should recover for a moment if we can.
Norn's going to heal himself again. 10, 21. And that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I gave Ela 1. 5, he's going to go, that was better, 10, 20, 37. Oh, no. Yeah, and that's that. So,
Search this boys. Strip these people down of
Oh, yeah.
anything of value.
Do whatever we can, because even then there's still
do you
a
want?
door on the other side,
We
and
can,
there's 2 other rooms.
two
that
people
we
can
haven't
roll,
looked.
or one person can roll with advantage. Norman's good at it, but I can roll low. There's a
Chris is
chance.
good at it. Even his low rolls are still.
Your low rolls are not great. You might not find anything with
His
that
low
low
rolls
roll.
are still higher than Norton's. low
You're
rolls.
Well, I'm
you're
good.
here.
I'm
Let's,
down
he
2
has a higher
help, but I got
mod.
a +1. So
Yeah,
You're here. Let's aid quiz. Quiz you can roll.
so roll with advantage.
Investigation.
Investigation.
Find it.
Let's see what we got here.
Hey.
Uh,
Is that 15? Plus 9 is 24.
24.
24. You will find, you go through and they don't seem to really have anything special on them. The Shadow Blades don't even, I mean, they don't really have anything on them except for studded leather armor, which is pretty fucked up right now.
Yeah.
And the other guy, the house
shredded
captain,
leather armor.
has chainmail and he has a whip and a scimitar and a hand crossbow. Not really finding anything else of that. But you will find that there is a secret door. It's a secret compartment back inside of here. When you open it up, all you find is there's this, it looks like a, it's like a belt, maybe a bandolier, looking at it, but it's just like hard to make out because it's just like pure black. It's just this like, that's why it's hard to tell if it's a belt or a bandolier. You just know it has a buckle on it, but the whole thing is just pure blackness.
Chris, bring it out, show everyone.
Interesting.
Norman's kind of looking around and goes, all right, bail or come back. I'm kind of tapped. I mean, it's up to you guys. You want to open that door?
Bill.
Bail.
Oh, yes, let's bail.
100%.
And everybody just splashes away and is gone.
Did you grab your rod?
Yes.
Cool.
How many bodies was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Yep. One house captain gone. That's good. And then
Well, this fucking bandolier must have been worth something because holy shit, that was fucking ridiculous. All of that for nothing. We would be better off just fucking plucking off little drow instead of wasting our time searching places.
And when you guys get in back into normal light, you're looking at this thing, and it is just pure darkness. It looks like a bandolier made out of darkness.
That's neat. I still say we should have burned the place.
Yeah, but if you burn this place, then when you take control, this place that has all these like traps and secret freaking doors and stuff like that, you wouldn't have.
Who's going to identify the bandolier?
Okay. We'll do that, but it is time, so we will call it, and I'll just I'll add it onto your character sheet, and you'll be able to, we'll talk about it next week. We'll see what anybody, or who wants to play with it, if anybody does.
Doesn't sound like it'd be anything that we'd use.
That who? Oh yeah.
And Quiz is fully attuned, so I'm sure you'd have to tune to it anyways.
It does require attunement,
Yeah.
but it is nice. So we'll see how you feel about that. Cool. We'll call it there. Thank you guys for joining us. I know we weren't chatting with you as much today. Sorry, I'm not on my A game. Still recovering from the night of celebrating St. Patrick's Day early with some green manas that were really good, but they're rough. Well, we thank you guys for joining us. Be sure to like, comment, feel free to share if you want. Thank you all people who are watching us live right now on Rumble.
Hell yeah.
And on any other platforms. Remember, Rumble is our preferred platform just because that's where I keep up the Rumble chat. So if you follow along with Rumble, you can chat with us and talk about things as they're going on. And we'll get everything all set. Only last thing I need is I need both of you guys to give me a Constitution saving throw for this day. And Norton's going to drop one too. Yeah, that's Florida's con, so that's a 12.
Yeah, 14.
14? You don't have any more bonuses. You don't have your autosaves anymore. No.
It was only a matter of time before we all got it anyway, considering if it's every single day
Oh,
you're around
15.
someone with it.
What'd you get?
15.
15. Perfect.
That ain't enough either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Do you remember what you failed with?
Yeah. Filled with like a 17, I think. So, yeah, I rolled a 14 and I still failed. So I was like, cool. I rolled double digits.
But with that, we'll call it there. And we'll shut it off. Thank you guys.
Later.
Cheers.